Mic test. Mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all doing quite well on this fine Thursday. I certainly am. Feeling pretty good, which is why I'm up for another stream today. But I see that Mr. Light is here. How are you doing, my fine sir? Before moving on to the game, would like to show off. So basically, when I had commissioned emotes, I commissioned several, and I forgot that there were some that basically I didn't have, like docketed. So these two emotes, they're both of Toa, but they are the new follower emotes. Two of them. There are more slots, but I don't have enough emotes. You'll notice that the second one, this one, is also the emote or the thing used for channel points. I figured might as well have it as an emote as well. That way it wasn't just kind of stuck as a channel point kind of deal. Because it's such a small icon to have for channel points. I figured, hey, might as well put it there as well. So that is the case. So we got the Toa Wave, and we got the loot, as well as, you know, the dab, the cool sunglasses, the Lise Love, the one character not from Trails of Cold Steel specifically, instead from Disgaea 5. And then, of course, the Love. So, I think I've gone over that enough. You can see that I have once again changed my, my sub-goal from playing through Battle Network 1, which I will still do anyway. I decided to meme it up and make it devour a considerable amount of cake. So, you know what? If that gets met, I'll go buy a cake and eat a considerable amount of it. Do I know any of those characters? Well, all four of those are the same character. Although the second two were based off of the reference picture I gave had them in a different light, so the brown hair didn't come across as clearly. But I liked it. That's Toa from Cold Steel. This is Laura, also from Cold Steel, as the dab. And then we got Lise, or Lisa Rhoda from Disgaea 5. So you might know, well, depending on how well you focus during the speedruns, you might know Toa and Laura. Lise, that one is one probably hasn't come up nearly as often. But hey, Tay, how's it going? Yeah, see, these two emotes, the two I just popped, I actually had from when I originally commissioned them. Like all of my emotes, all at the start. However, I just never had enough slots to put them all in, and I forgot about them. Also, the second one that I put in is the channel points icon. So, yeah. Watching more emotes pop up 20 seconds before a message popped up for you was scary. Oh, well. But yeah, so got some more emotes. Once again, trying to focus on not, like, leaning forward so hard, because I think it's messing me up. So I'm gonna try and, like, I've put my seat up more straight. That way, if I do have to see something, I don't have to, like, lean from a declined position. But I'm gonna be trying to kind of keep my shoulders back, keep my posture perfect. You know, put a stack of books on my head. Networking right now, and I have 6 channels open with audio, and I'm experiencing true hell. Damn! Look at you, networking champion over here. Meanwhile, if I do have a Twitch stream open, it's usually like on super low volume on my third monitor, unless I'm actively watching it and talking in chat. But where we left off, we had to go get a bag from Jupiter, or Jupes. Used a whole bunch of our money, don't have much of it left, but we'll hopefully get some more. How else do you activate God Gamer mode? I mean, that is true. However, you know, I'm fine with saying a demigod gamer mode.
Okay.
Suits you better than I thought. You pass with flying colors. That's the power of Jupes.
What?
Jupiter of the monkey. Get it right. You're free to go. But I gotta warn you, be careful. Not of anyone else, but I'm gonna beat the shit out of you if you keep calling it Jupes. Naku's a tough one. Huh?
Yeah.
Been around Shibuya for a long time, and I've seen what you can do with my own eyes. Good luck. Thanks. Yeah, money. Thank you for the money, Sora. Okay, so we're going to... Do I have anything to do in Tokyo Plaza? Yes, I do. Cool. There's a quest there. That is what I want. I would also like to get some more money, but oh well. Ah, these guys. That noise looks pretty tough. What should we do? Depends. Do you see Neko anywhere?
Nay.
I detect no sign of him. Nor of the Varia beauties, for that matter. Damn it, we're too late. Maybe Neko was never here in the first place. Let's worry about that after we take down this noise. I don't want to have to kill the jellyfish. They're annoying. What, let's say, what quartz do I have on? What pins do I have on?
Here's a shocker. Let's keep it up. Perfecto. It's over.
Just doing my job.
Nice.
Not that much obliged. Tally
Aha. Did I do that? You sure did. You're done for.
Maybe 'twas thy humble contribution.
Great job.
You son of a bitch. All these stupid wolves. I don't care if wolves are cool in real life. Boy, howdy, are you annoying in this game world. There we go.
Yeah, we win.
Okay. Yeah, I can now have... Like, once I get 4 people, I feel like the jellyfish difficulty will just kind of go down a pretty significant amount. That takes care of the noise. What about Neku? We haven't a single lead to follow. Perhaps it would be wise to start back at the beginning.
Yep.
Beginning? Like, the scramble crossing? That might work. We can try to squeeze some info out of the other teams. It's worth a shot, I guess. What can never be? Send a wide sweeping shockwave at your target. Those caught in the middle will take heavy damage. Fully charge it to knock the enemy back. Okay. Hey, there's a quest over here. Oh god, this camera angle. Hello there. Hey guys, found someone with a noise problem. Oof, you weren't kidding. You gonna give her a scan? This isn't Dark Souls, you weeb. Stop rolling. Dude, I'm just getting prepped for Elden Ring in January, alright? Or is it February? Can't remember. I think it's February. I think they delayed it a month. Yeah, just getting ready for that.
Nagi.
Yeah, you okay with this, Nagi?
Very well.
I'm prepared to do what will be asked of me. Hey, thanks. Anyway, got scan first. What? Just because I'm an idol, I'm not allowed to fall in love? That's stupid. All I want is for us to be together. Why does everyone have to be so mean about it?
Huh?
Whoa, she's an idol? Wait a minute. I think I recognize her. Isn't she one of the Peroxidals?
Lord Rindo.
Perhaps. Shall we offer her aid? Yeah, let's take care of the noise for her. I must admit, the thought of entering an idol's mind is supremely intimidating.
Pardon the intrusion.
But no matter, forward we march! We shall invade Miss Banks! February. Woke up early to watch gameplay review this morning. Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't watched it. I'm debating if I even want to, like, maybe try and go into the game as blind as humanly possible. Because it's been a while since I had any Soulsborne experience where I was, like, completely blind. Like, I think the last one, honestly, was Dark Souls 3? That one was probably the last time I went blind. Because anytime I've tried to read those other ones, I, like, had some idea of what was going on, what to do. Like, even when I played through Demon Souls, I had some idea from other people playing it or watching a speedrun. Okay. So, pins should be fine. I saved. Did I save? Yeah, I saved. Yeah, I just saved. I know I just saved.
Let's have a look.
Idle thoughts. I get it. Now the whole world knows I'm dating Kashiki. What's so wrong with that? I just want to be with the person I love.
Shall I proceed then?
Dive inside.
Pardon the intrusion!
Yes, please, pardon the intrusion.
I'm all set.
We're going to invade your
go
privacy.
time. Let's
Don't
do
worry
this.
about it. All those rumors, no one even cares if they're true or not. HP drain, that's good.
Say good. So far, so good. Let's keep it going. Here's a keep your eyes on me.
Have at thee!
Say good. Nailed it. Let's keep it going.
This isn't good. Nothing.
Is she okay?
Ignite!
Damn it, the Uber pins are so slow.
It's over.
Where's my humble contribution?
Great job. Here's a shocker.
Go. Okay. Yeah, the Uber pins like are cool. Like they're pretty strong and useful, but I feel like oftentimes their recharge is just a tad too slow. Why did I become an idol in the first place? HP rating.
Where's my humble
What I
contribution?
should have done was I should have just straight up decided to do, like, I feel like I should just come into these on normal every time. That way I can decrease the chance of me even having to potentially,
Splendidly done.
like, redo.
Nailed it.
Masterfully done. Swing!
Yeah.
I'm getting pumped.
Most spectacular. Where's my humble contribution?
That was perfect.
I was feeling metaphysical or mental privacy isn't protected by the U.S. Constitution, sadly, so I'm not safe. Well, it's actually interesting because the right to privacy, I believe it's through a combination of the various different amendments that it's like an implied right. Like, it's not even like blatantly stated in like plain text being like, oh, like, yeah, you have the right to privacy. It's just being like, well, because these other ones state their stuff, it can be implied, which is interesting. 'Cause I guess the idea of privacy wasn't exactly the biggest deal back in the day,
Adequate performance.
because there was no real concept of like non-privacy, I guess.
Done for.
God damn it.
Nice one.
Not that there wasn't a concept of privacy, but it was more like, you don't really have to think too hard about it.
Yes, got it. Wow. We
Yeah,
really
God
killed
damn
it
it.
there.
So I was able to, I think it turned to silver at like 130.
All right, could have been worse.
That sucks. Because like the worst part about these, not being on a date is a stupid rule anyway. It's not like Kashyyyk and I are just messing around. We're serious. That's it. I'm going to speak to my manager. Miss Banks official.
Goodbye.
Because the thing about these is like there's no real easy way to get back to them depending on where they are. You have to go back to the day and redo the entire story up until the point that you can get to the quest. So it's honestly kind of annoying. I wish you could just be like, hey, I want to go to this time during the day, or go to this quest, and just not have to worry about it. Or let me go back to the day, but assume that all the story stuff has been completed. Another evil successfully vanquished. 'Twould appear idols think much in the same way as we common folk.
Yep.
Look at us, being all helpful and stuff. I'm so proud. Uh-huh, go us. It's time to get back to the mission. Okay, Downtown, Miss Banks, time to load. You guys need to do it again. Because of course I do, because I refuse to allow myself to not.
Goodbye.
Wait, oh wait,
Yep.
did it autosave? Are you flipping serious? Oh wait, no, that was because I loaded up the autosave. I'm a fool! I didn't read. I saw the first one and was like, oh, that is the one. Okay, so that's fine, normal. Okay, now let's try. Dive.
Awful affliction.
Dive inside.
I'm all set.
And I think this should be fine because I don't think the problem was just me not being able to put out enough damage. So if I decrease their health enough.
Let's keep it going. Here's a shocker. Nailed it. You're on a roll. You're done for. Ain't no stopping us now. Nice. What will he do next? And ta. You're done for. Is she okay?
Finally done.
There
Let's
we
keep
go.
it going.
Okay, good. So that was pretty quick. Not bad.
I foresee no difficulties.
Okay. So it's just these guys and a couple frogs.
Twas thy humble contribution.
Perfecto.
Just doing my job.
Nice. Let's keep it up. Perfecto. And ta. Let's keep it up.
Understood. When our powers combine.
Awesome.
That went pretty well.
I suppose.
Yeah.
That was great. That all three just decided to merge at one spot so the big fireball could hit them all. That was great. That was very fortuitous. Who the hell is this informant? Hey!
Here's a
Adequate
shocker.
performance.
That's like a C+. Done. Perfect timing. That was perfect. Nailed it. Perfecto. It's over. Yes, got it.
Most spectacular. How?
Tally five. Thanks for the assist.
Twas nothing.
Yeah.
Go.
Are we
Okay.
awesome or what?
That was easy. Normal was easy, and I like it. That's what I want. That's what I desire.
I expected nothing less.
I still got the natural puppy. Get me all the way up. Thank you very much. And the fire one is almost leveled, and my uber pin is also almost leveled. I think the only thing that I missed out basically doing that on normal was I probably got like a different pin from the big bear on hard. But frankly, I'm not too worried about that. Not being on a date, stupid, all that other jazz.
Yep.
Dialaton, social network, that's what I wanted. Back to hard. Okay, so now
What to do?
I can go to my social network. I do wish to see you devour a considerable amount of cake, though. Can't wait. I mean, hey man, you can always help. I got a big I got a massive chunk of Boston cream pie over in my fridge. If it gets met tonight, I know what I'm gonna eat. Stancake over Nagi, switching between saying things like Havachi and Tally Forth to just doing my job. Hey man, some people's jobs is to say those things, right? Faux vintage beanie. Nice. Okay, the black honey chili cookie. How many other keywords could I get in here? Okay, so where's Miss Banks? Miss Banks, where are you? There we go. Dive extension increases the time limit when using okay, yeah, I'll take that, please. And increasing maximum number of pin debt. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take that. Seems like a cool thing. Axion, don't want that yet. Because, like, a lot of these, like, special items, right? Like, I'll have to trade them, but if I have more than I can hold, then they'll just be swapped for money. So I'd rather not get them until I notice I need them, at which point I can just get them at that point. Faux vintage beanie. Retro-esque patches and puffy pom-pom on this beanie give it some serious street cred. Made with high-quality breathable wool, allowing you to rock this look all year round. Breathable wool sounds like such an odd combination of words to me, because I've never associated wool with a breathable fabric. Okay. So doing pretty good on all of that. So, okay. Okay, so cool. So I unlocked the ability to have deck. Okay, so that's what it was. So basically, I hit the middle pad, and it swaps decks. And it's really easy because it's just like, oh, I hit one, this is deck one, and then I can just like come in here, put fish, and then boom, just done, easy. I like that. But I don't want fish yet. I want you. And you're almost there. You are there. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just kind of get some fights going. Hey, you. You. So you know what? I also need money, so this is just like a good way to do all of it at once. But I'll just take 6 for right now.
It's go time.
Because I just kind of, like, I don't want to fight for so long and overkill, get, like, so much XP that it's pointless.
Here's a shocker.
Just doing my job.
Like a boss. Aha!
Plus my humble contribution.
Great job. Nailed it. Let's keep it going. Go.
Have at thee.
Come on.
Thanks. Bye-bye. So far, so good. Let's keep it going. Say good. Yes, got it. Nice one, Rintu. Yeah. Exquisite timing.
Go. Yeah, because there's nothing worse than when it's like, okay, I need 50 XP, and then you do a whole shit ton of battles and get like 400, and it's like, man, I did not need to do nearly as much stuff.
Indeed.
See, I'd be curious to see whether, like, I understand, like, it elongated the time that I can do Nagi's dives, but I'm wondering how that affects, like, the, like, bronze, gold, silver ranking. Like, does it add time to each of the levels, or does it just add it to the bottom? Like, oh yeah, in this one you would still need to do it in this amount of time to get the gold. However, if it does go beyond that, you can finish bronze and silver at a lesser amount. That's one of the things that I'd be curious to find out. Okay, can you not, please? Thank you.
Perfecto. Let's keep it up.
Indeed.
Yeah, I do like the fire one because it's just kind of useful to have when, because if you just have it going and get the,
No sweat for Fred.
like, beat drop, then it will just auto proc, basically,
Don't forget about me.
which is pretty darn swell,
So far, so good.
at least for efficiency's sake. Okay, water sucks against flying enemies, is what I've learned, or at least the water, whatever thing, super move. That one would be really good though against the Rhino, which, if I remember right, is water super effective against it. So I wonder if that's kind of how they do it, where it's just like, okay, this suit, like the things that are weak to this element, the super move is good against it, like in terms of actual usability. Like the birds are weak to lightning. And I can definitely imagine this, like the lightning ult being good against these guys in terms of just like functionality. I'm curious to know if that was like part of the design structure. You know what? Let's wave.
An adequate performance.
That's like a surprise. You're done for. Yeah, here's a shocker. So far, so good.
Go.
Let's keep it going.
Really like to just get like a full screen white move, then just like hit everyone, and hit everyone fast, and hit everyone hard. Best of all worlds. Yes. I don't like that. I still have to use it. However, at least it At least it evolved so it's stronger.
Let me think this through.
And I can swap off Rindude. Now the issue with that is now I have to find a pin that I can use on him that is strong, but also kind of fits my playstyle with him. And that's, wait. Oh no, this is an Uber pin as well. That's just a triangle Uber pin. Yeah, I'll put that on. And frankly, you know what? This is... I'll swap him to... Wait. That's Psychic Shotgun. That's an L. Yeah, I'll do that. So now I'm at least leveling up new stuff on everybody. And I can finally... I think I have enough food to actually eat. So this is Asia Fantasia in terms of the food. So where is Asia Fantasia? You. Asia Fantasia.
Hey there.
Zhao Long Bao set. Okay, attack +4, style +4. That's awesome. This dim sum staple wraps minced pork into little dumplings and steams them in a bamboo basket. Dined with caution, however, the savory soup inside might scald you. See, I've always wanted to try these. Like, they always look really good whenever I see them, like made. And I'm like, oh, how I would like to eat them. Slightly delayed because of a bunch of elements. It reminded me of when I was playing Wii Spectrobes. Spectrobes! Oh my god, I played that on the DS! The earth element was strong as air, and every part of my Pokemon brain was screaming throughout an entire world based on air. Oh god. God, I remember that game. Spectrobes? Shit, man.
Come back soon.
Oh, god. Just blast from the past that is. That and what was it like? Because that was during a point where it was just like, oh yeah, like I think it was like Pokemon Diamond and Pearl came out with like the underground with all like the hammer and chisel kind of deal. So they just like capitalized on that, and then and that and like it was like Dinosaur King or something, or like also had the excavation mini game.
How's that? Let's keep it going. Is she okay?
Just doing my job.
Go DSM, we've been having air enemies not being immune to ground types, but weak to them was serious. I mean, you also have to remember that that in Pokemon, flying types are weak to rock. So I mean, maybe if you don't put it as ground, because I forget, like, God, I remember playing Spectrobes. Fossil Fighters, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I played both, or how many of those games were there? There were like 2 or 3. I actually recently watched like a Jaden animation on it, and she was talking about how like scuffed the game was in terms of like just general like of the time kind of scuffage. And I was like, man, I'm glad I have no desire to go back and play it, but it is crazy looking at this game that I remember playing as a child and being like, man, it looks so much better in my memories. Which definitely seems to be the case with a lot of games. Like, man, I remember it looking so much better than this. And you're like, well, my brain was pretty damn good back then.
No need to thank me. Ignite!
That went pretty well.
I suppose.
So far, so good. Let's keep it going. You're done for. Is she okay?
Yeah, we killed that pufferfish. Oh, God. Yeah. See, that's like it's these kind of things where like remembering old games is what makes me want to go and play. And that's on my list. Go and play the Battle Network games because I'm like, you know, I'm pretty confident that those games' value has not like diminished. Given that I think I remember seeing on Twitch, some like I think I mean it had to have been modded, right? Of like PvP in like the games was still like going on Twitch.
No foes can fell me.
Right, where I was just like, damn, that's crazy that this old game has been like revamped to allow for a like an online competitive fighting scene.
Nice work.
Go. Ugh. Yeah, it's also interesting because when I do play them, I'm not going to be starting with like the 1 or 2 that I played, because I think the first Battle Network game I played was like 5 or 7. Like I feel like I only played Team Colonel, which is interesting. I definitely didn't need to use my square there. Wow, that didn't help me at all.
Not bad, I'd
Okay, I
say.
moved slightly out of the way. So I would actually be starting with games that I'd never played before, which is the fun part. And I'd be able to you know, revamp it and get back up into, you know, fight it. Well, not fight. My older, more able-bodied self. Oh god, yeah, I need to get a whole bunch more money to be able to buy those things. Oh god. Once again,
Let me
the
think
weird
this through.
switch. Yeah, so his attack is plus 241. Yeah, because I equipped him for attack. I'm sad now remembering my lost Fossifier's card being lost, likely stolen, and Wii Spectre was amazing when you play with a friend, because I was the main character with a weapon, and friend was the Spectre. Ah, okay. I didn't even realize that the Spectrobe on the Wii had like multiplayer, but that is cool. Yeah, I remember like the Spectrobe designs were always just like, oh yeah, like as a kid I thought they were so cool. I want to bring up pictures of them just so I can be like, oh yeah, I remember that one, or man, that one didn't age well. Also, I'm gonna save because I haven't saved in a bit. So don't want to have to do those grinds. Tower Records Shibuya. Shiba. No music, no life. You got anything for me?
Hello.
Suss us up. Okay, let's get some money. You are Inazuma Surge. I don't think I have leveled you up once. So there with chains, high chance of chaining any foes struck. He's a moderately shocking enemy. And what can never be? Yeah, that's that one. There's so many pins. Wish I could like kind of sort them a bit better.
Come again.
See ya. Oh. Yeah, that I feel like that was one of the unfortunate parts about like me liking the games that I did, where it's just like, yeah, either the friends that had the console,
Hey there.
the usual repeat last order. Okay, so I guess if you go there enough times and order the same thing enough times, you become a regular. Because I remember I got a
Keep eating healthy.
I got a achievement for be a regular at a store, but I didn't know what store because it seemed to have popped randomly. Yeah, that's my phone. Wonder if something's happened. Nah, it just looks like another one of those news flashes. Some no-name guy got married to another no-name lady.
Indeed.
Hardly of any import to us. You said it. Who wants to bet that it was, it does have something to do with us? I am willing to take a guess. What now?
Greetings.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. Got some red-hot news for ya. One team has taken down today's target. Already? How? We'll publicly confirm the results in the Scramble Crossing shortly. I encourage all other players to come by and watch the proceedings. It's my break, so I'll be back. I'm gonna look up old Wii spec shows since they're better designed than the DS ones. Oh yeah, without a doubt. I mean, just the amount of detail you could get, right? I mean, that's why I'm super excited for SMT5 coming out on the 12th, because like all the demon designs are gonna be so good looking. I mean, not that they weren't, they didn't look good in like Persona 5, but they're gonna be even more updated, and they're gonna be new ones that we haven't seen and stuff. So I'm really excited. After all, it isn't every day you see a legend come to an end. And with that, I bid you adieu. Damn it, who the hell found him? Dude, look! Oh no! 'Tis our hero, and Lady Tsugumi. No, please don't tell me she's gonna erase him. I'm the Terminator. Oh god. Yeah. The games use mostly different species. Only a few flagship ones are in both games, like the Fire Dog. Ah, okay. Interesting. You gotta be kidding me! Is that all you got, kid? After all that trouble you put us through, you ain't even worth half the time it took to find you. Legend? Pah! More like a bedtime story. You're putting me to sleep here. You know what? Forget it. I've seen all I need to see. Hey, you. Ruinbringer. Kid's all yours. What? Don't you want the points for taking him out? He ain't a player, and he ain't a reaper. He's fair game. Ain't against the rules or nothing to erase him. Just think of him as some kind of noise and let him have it. That was a big inhale. No! We're too late. Forgive us, oh legendary one. No, it can't end like this. Ha! We can't leave this game without him. Reverse time. It's okay. We can try again. If we can figure out where she fought Neku, we can go back and save him. Who'd have thought that this would happen? Change your fate. That's the joke. You have to say it every time. Gotta find out where Tsugumi first attacked Neku. See, I would actually like to watch other people get to a point in the game where that prompt shows up and see how many make that exact same reference. If you could change your fate, would ya? Alright, I'm back to, before we went to Tokyo Plaza, by the looks of it. This is where Neku ended up, but we need to find him before that public execution. Waiting around for him won't do us any good. Question is, where did he fight Tsugumi? So, where exactly are we supposed to look for Neku? Whoa! Oh, right. We require a suggestion which exists within the realm of credibility. Yeah, we do. Personally, I say we head to 104 and turn the place upside down. Yeah, we could. Not to be a contrarian, but Center Street strikes me as the more potentially fruitful search site. Maybe. What about Shibuya Hikarie? Apparently none of the other teams would look there. You bozos could be the first. Yeah, maybe we'll try that. Huh? Huh? What? Just gonna do what I say? No whining, no tantrums. Too bad. Thought for sure that would set you off. We don't have time for that. Or to chit-chat. Thanks for the tip, though. Whatever. Dude, she's disappointed that she didn't get a rise out of him. Ugh. She's into the heart. He's playing hard to get, and now the heartstrings are set aflutter. He's definitely not at Tokyo Plaza, but there's no way to know who's right about where he is. Hell, we could all be wrong. Time is on my side. I can always go back and try again. Where should we go? Let's go to Shibuya Hikaria. You know what? Our lovely lady friend suggested it, so let's go. Shibuya Hikaria seems promising.
Gross.
I can't believe it. Can't believe what? That you're actually going with my suggestion? Oh, so would you rather I just ignore you? Pfft, see how far that gets you. Like I said, I was wandering around there earlier, and there weren't really any other teams in the area. Doesn't mean Neku's not hiding nearby, though. Doesn't mean he is, either.
Go ahead.
Well, only one way to find out. Now go and find him for me, okay? Even if he's not there, we can at least narrow down the list of places he might be. We've got to find him. Let's search Shibuya Hikaria for info on Neku.
We're going again.
Neku might be around Shibuya Hikaria. So do I have to teleport there, or can I just run there now? Because, like, I never actually went to Shibuya Hikaria. Okay. So I guess once I make a story decision, I basically have to use the time travel mechanic to move
Let's
around.
have a look.
But, holy crap, there's just a whole bunch of sharks here. I'm gonna fight them because I want to. God, look at this chain. Okay. 8. So did it just like double the amount I can have? Like, is that what it did? Okay, yeah, 10. That one thing doubled the length of a chain I can do. That's awesome.
Just doing my job.
We're on a roll.
Splendidly done.
Thanks, Nagi.
How about thee?
Man.
Quit it. Thanks. Yes, got it. We're on a ride. Hey, not bad.
Awesome. Yeah, that's good. See, what that also does is it makes battles so much longer. Like, a 10-thing battle with only 3 people is going to take so much longer. Ooh, but it is a new shark. So that is important to remember.
You're done for. I'm getting hot. Will he
It's like
do
a
that?
shark with a thing on the front.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Rindu. Right.
Just doing my job.
Nice. It's over.
Splendidly done.
We're on a roll.
There we go. Killed everything else in the off time around it.
I foresee no
Like, I was focused on killing the shark so much that I was actually able to.
Ignite.
Take a ride. Exquisite timing. Keep your eyes on me. How's that? Let's keep it going. You're done for.
Yeah, it was probably me doing the ult that killed all the birds. Right? Okay, but I do need to be careful not to, like, die.
Exquisite timing.
Masterfully done.
Going up. You're done for.
Is she okay?
Perfect timing. What will he do next?
Okay. Boom. Just a rocket. 628 damage. That is just comical. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Bullshit that you hit me.
Perfect timing. That was perfect. It's over.
Is she okay?
Yes, got it.
Like dodging the shark's attacks are definitely one of like the hardest things to do in this.
Is it too late
I
to
feel
back
like
out?
in my skill set.
How about thee?
So far, so good.
Let's keep it going. Keep your eyes on me.
An adequate performance.
That's like a C+. Take a rough. Thanks, not you.
No need to thank me.
Going up. I'm getting pumped.
There we go. The unfortunate part is I don't have any equipment that has regen on it anymore. So I also don't have any healing ones. So I have to be very careful.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Rintu. You're done for.
Damn it.
Was thy humble contribution.
Good. Okay. Yeah, so, like, so long as I keep my distance from the sharks, I seem to be pretty alright. It's just a matter of making sure I don't take any stray hits.
No foes can foul me.
What will he do next?
Okay. So I think I have, what, one more fight to do? Holy crap, have I just... No, I have two more fights to do. Oh, god damn it. What hit me? God damn it. It's XP boost. Perpetual pain. Oh yeah, you don't. Yeah. Put that on you. Put that on. No, I don't need. Yeah, I'll put on that. That way I have 2 regens going into the fight. That should make it a bit more manageable. Also, I now know how the things deal.
Splendidly done.
Let's keep it going. Going up. It's over.
There we go. That should definitely help in the long run. Also, I'm a bit closer to leveling because the XP stays. Which is pretty awesome.
Did I do that? You sure did.
Just doing my job.
We're on a roll. You're done for. Ain't no stopping us now.
Good. Okay. Having a Groove 100 going into a fight is also really, really nice.
Let us tread carefully.
Are you ready for this?
Have at thee.
Okay, bullshit hit me.
Splendidly done.
We got this. I'm getting pumped.
Indeed.
It's over. Ain't no stopping us now. We got this.
Have at thee.
Good. Yeah, the regens are just so nice. It's like, oh yeah, I took damage, and as long as you're, because like if you're only fighting one enemy, right? You have near infinite time to get your health back.
Yes, got it.
Most spectacular.
Ain't no stopping us now.
We got this.
You're done. Keep your eyes on me.
Really only when you have... Yeah. It's like, it's only when you have a whole bunch of enemies that are all attacking you at once that you don't necessarily have time to wait for your health to reach them. But if you're only really dealing with one enemy, then, oh yeah, you got plenty of time.
Take a ride. Aha. Yeah.
Just doing my job.
We're on a roll. Perfect timing.
Most spectacular.
Oh man. I was worried that me attacking it from the front would result in me taking a big hit, but luckily did not occur.
Okay, we got this.
Reduction 6. Okay, can you, like...
So far, so good.
Let's keep it going. I'm getting pumped.
Great job. How's that?
Let's keep it going.
Thanks, Nagi.
No need to thank me.
Good. Okay, so I'm getting pretty darn close to leveling. So that should also help me if my health
We've
gets a
got
little
this in
too
the
low.
bag.
But the regens are pretty damn good. Okay. I'm gonna focus on taking out the jellyfish. That way I don't have to think about them.
An adequate performance.
That's like a C+. Going up. Exquisite timing.
We got this.
Okay. Yeah. Good, good, good. 26 blang. 202. Okay, so I think after this fight, or definitely after the next one, I should level.
Let's keep it going.
Let's do.
Let's keep it up.
Understood.
You're done for. Ain't no stopping us now.
We got this.
There we go. Full health. So that will definitely help me while doing this next couple fights.
Okay, we got this.
Although leveling up is one weird thing where, like, if your like XP doesn't revert, is so odd because it means like essentially certain like runs you will just definitively have a better shot of like beating that loop based purely on the fact that you it's purely on the fact that you were close to a level which is just a full heal in the middle of a reduction.
We got this in the bag.
I'm really excited for tomorrow, honestly, because it's funny because I was actually talking to my bosses about this, where one of my bosses,
We got this.
like, because I've been taking so many Fridays off, he thought that I had also taken off tomorrow. So I had to be like, man, unfortunately,
Great job.
you know, I am in fact working tomorrow, but I don't need to like, if you don't want me to come in, I won't. Risk versus return. What is that? 1 in 8 reduction chain battle. Yeah, look at that. Yes, establish self-portrait. Gemstone. Mastered that. Holy crap, I got a whole lot, like 1,000 BP is a lot. But I didn't even get the Uber pin all the way up. But damn, that was good. Got a whole bunch of money, a whole bunch of dupes, and not only did I level up a pin, like all the way to mastery, I leveled it up to the point, or I got enough XP to the point where after it evolved, it mastered. that is
What to do?
damn good. Like, that is quite swell. So you know what? I'm gonna come to Justice Burger and celebrate that damn swellness with some burger.
And now we
Really
positively
hits the
ambrosia
spot.
for justice.
For justice. Okay, so let's go back over to pins. Where are you? Piercing pillar. Oh, interesting. Assail targets from left to right 5 times with stone pillars. Fully charge it to launch the enemy into the air.
What to do?
Probably. Yeah, put that on you. R1. Do I have any mash ones that would be good? On object. Left to right. Well, no evolution. I don't really want... Like, some of them it's like, okay, cool, I have them. However, they're not necessarily the best item. Because, like, because it's just like, okay, well, I don't think it's not going to be that great. Okay, let's put you. So it's going to be weird because I'm going to have Fret as a charge character. So that's going to be a weird one. But I think it's worth it. I'm also going to save because I do not want to have to do one of those again. Okay, so time to go to Shibuya Hikarie. Should probably also drink. Ugh. Shibuya Hikarie.
Gotta focus.
See, I wonder if the maps are going to start getting more, like, populated, based on the assumption that you're going to have, or you're going to have gotten the chain increase.
Yes, got it.
Most
You're
spectacular.
done for. Perfect timing. That was perfect. It's over.
There. Huh?
This is weird not having like a. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to get used to it having 2 whole like. It was different when I had like 2 mash characters and 2 hold characters, but having 1 mash and 2 hold is odd.
Thanks, Nagi.
No need to thank me. Plus thy humble contribution.
Great job. Going up. Perfect timing.
Good.
Nice.
Up, up, and away. Plus thy humble contribution.
Perfecto.
Yeah, good. At least the pins are strong, so that definitely helps things out. Like if they weren't strong, if they didn't do
We've got
a
this
lot
in
of
the
damage, as we've seen with other ones, it's just like, yeah, it's somewhat not worth it.
Yes, got him.
Masterfully done.
Now better already.
Okay, let's just do that.
Take a ride. Quit it.
Up, up, and away.
Thanks. Let's keep it up.
It really launches it too.
Done for.
Like,
Ain't no stopping us now.
We got this.
it is not at all weak.
Yes, got it. We're on a roll.
There.
Perfect timing.
Most spectacular.
There we go. So yeah, with Fred I have to sometimes do a short chart or a short, like a tap, just so I can get the groove meter. But otherwise I can usually do a full charge.
Fly.
Nailed it.
Most spectacular.
I'm getting pumped. Great job. Take a ride.
Just doing my job.
Nice.
Thanks, Nagi. All together
Just do
now.
that because
Exquisite timing.
We got this.
I can keep going.
Hey, not bad.
Just doing my job. Feeling better already.
Let's keep it up.
Indeed.
there we go. Whew. Yeah, I think potentially from this point on, I'll focus a little bit more on the story instead of getting these
Got
long
this in the
chains,
bag.
unless I'm asked to by the game.
It's over.
Many thanks, Lord Brenda.
Just because, like, I can understand that this isn't the most
Let's keep it going.
riveting gameplay, because it's, like, I don't want to say it gets repetitive, but you are fighting a lot of the same enemies in a row to chain them.
Are we really
So
gonna be okay here?
there is definitely stuff that I could probably just do off stream and still have it be good.
Splendidly done.
We got this.
Because, like, there's I feel like there is good reason sometimes to, you know, do stuff off stream.
Perfect timing.
Indeed.
Like, I can definitely understand both ways, where it's like, oh yeah, I don't want anyone to miss out on the stuff that I have to do, because it's like, oh, they're missing out on some of the experience. But there's also something to be said about, like, okay, well, some of the experience could feasibly be met, and you're not really missing any of the enjoyment. Because it's not bad for a game to have, let's say, busy work, but I would say you definitely want to focus more on the highly enjoyable stuff while you're at least streaming it.
Fly.
Say goodnight. Take a flashback.
Have up in a plus thy humble contribution.
Great job.
But in this case, I'm just trying to do it to get rid of all the annoying pins that I have in my wheelhouse right now.
Too close for comfort.
Because if I can just get a whole bunch of XP and do that,
It appears our
Level
efforts
them
were
up.
insufficient.
yeah, I'll level that up. Yukimitsu. Okay, good. So basically leveled up frets in one go. So now I have a rapid tap. Like, I think this is the first Uber that hasn't evolved, which is interesting. And frankly, I like having him as more of a tapper. There we go. I can keep you. Yours, yeah, no evolution, but its growth is slow, so I have to be careful about that. There we go. And diver. Oh, excuse me for a sec. I forgot to take my phone off the charger. It's not healthy for your phone to be on the charger after it reaches 100%. So, I'll take it off. That's why it's never suggested to keep your phone on the charger. Actually, that's why it's never suggested to keep your phone on the charger when you're going to sleep. I'm gonna go get a couple things to eat. Hello, I'm back. Hey, thank you very much for the sub, Fontano. How are you doing today? I'm eating a carrot, so sorry if you can hear all the crunches. Oh, hello there.
How goes?
So show off a couple of the other new subs to Fontano. There we go. Fancy meeting you here. Hey, Candyman. How's the search for Neku going? Swimmingly, I imagine.
I don't know.
More like drowningly. Guy's impossible to track down. Thinks he's some kind of cryptid. Thought he might be somewhere around here, actually. Seeing as none of the other teams would be around to bother him. Eating pizza. So good. Nice. What kind? And from where? Finally beat Persona 2. Congrats! What game you moving on to next? Persona 3? Stuffed crust pepperoni. Damn, you got stuffed crust pizza? Shit. Last time I had stuffed crust pizza was so long ago, because all the Pizza Huts around me closed, and they were like the only place that I remember having stuffed crust. That's as good a plan as any. A guy like him's gonna be tough to find no matter what you do. Assuming he's the real Neku, that is. Are you looking for him too? We could use a lead.
Well,
I wouldn't go so far as to say I'm looking for him, but I have picked up a couple breadcrumbs to follow if you're interested. Really? Yep, spotted him myself, actually. Saw him coming from the Scramble Crossing. Then he ran off toward the Expressway underpass.
hey,
Holy crap, this is actual useful information. Quite the departure from our previous endeavors. Y'all don't seem to be looking to take him down. Whatever it is you're after.
right.
Better watch your step. Still got a lot to learn if you want to make it through this. Good luck out there. Yeah. See, I'm excited because I think either tomorrow or Saturday, maybe both days, I'm gonna get some fast food. I don't do that normally, but I have some coupons, so I'm like, well, might as well, right? So that's gonna be fun. Whatever we gotta learn, we'll have to learn it on the way. Persona 3 was a long time ago. Ah, okay. Wasn't sure if you were just trying to go through it sequentially. Now that actually, am I thinking of the right Nocturne? Yeah, Nocturne. Wait, or is that a Persona game? No, Persona 3 is different than Nocturne because Nocturne is what, SMT Nocturne, or is it Persona? I can't remember at what point they split or when they split or whatever they did. SMT 3 is Nocturne. Okay. Oh yeah, Persona 3 is the one with a blue hair kid. Duh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, and then 4 is white hair kid, and then 5 is black hair kid. Yeah. No, that's SMT 5. Okay. Well, that's a different blue hair kid. That's the blue hair kid with the weird, like, diagonal forward cut on his hair. Like, I will say, the main character in SMT5 looks like a dweeb. I'd be like, man, look at you with that haircut. Not like we have time for a training montage. Yeah. Anyway, let's head for the underpass. See, I feel like going right to Shoki's was potentially, like, the best thing I could have done. Like, in terms of, like, hey, what do I want to do?
Oh, greetings.
So, what do I want from my people? No. See, I wish I could see my character's stats. Wait, what the heck? I wish I could see my character's stats, like, right now. But I'm gonna go with the HP, attack, and style. Because I think that'll be a bit better.
Well, let's eat.
Oh,
This tastes pretty
we're
good.
doing that again.
Yeah, their defense is lagging slightly, but I care most about attack and style. Because with style, I can make up for defense by equipping stuff. But if I can get my attack up, that would probably be best just for damage. So, hopefully, I'll probably have to find, like, the restaurant that gives, like, the best stat boosts with their food. And then just, like, do massive chains. Just, like, fill up my meter, then just do a chain, like a 10 chain battle, empty my stomach, put on the stuff that, like, makes your stomach go down quicker, and then doing that. I mean, Megaton has been dweeb since the beginning. Have you ever heard of the plot of Shin Megami Tensei 1? I mean, yeah, the plot definitely dweeb. Talking about his hair. Like, SMT5's pro tag looks dweebish. The plot sees Akemi Nakajima, a clever and bullied high school student who is a reincarnation of the deity Izanagi, develop a computer program which summons demons from the realm of demons. Really? I thought they were going to summon cake from the realm of demons.
We're going again.
Going again! 10:30 Expressway Underpass. Wonder if that Neku guy's still here. Okay, so I got more emails. Nice.
Look who's
that
here.
pen. Is that
See you
who is
around.
that? Is that the that kind of looks like one of the girls from Noelle. Yeah, that's who. Okay, we got a whole big area back here, but can't really go any place. Well, there was a guy over here.
Let me think
right.
this through. Let's have a
Okay,
look.
okay, that's a shark. It's a big loop. Every loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. Go over and back, left to right. Isn't that one of the Pure Hearts?
Whoa.
Hey there, any son, Neku? Wow, what do you want? Shh, it's okay, Self. Just calm down. Breathe. Sorry, I always get jumpy after a fight. You fought? With whom? Was Neku your opponent? Easy, boss. Try not to scare him. Breathe in and out. In and out. My heart won't stop racing. It's okay. You're okay. Talk to us. Did you see Neku? I don't know. I can barely remember what happened. Hey, Fret. I got you in, dude. Say no more. So, maybe say a little more? Specifically about what we need him to remember? Neku, probably. Oh, right. Just gotta get a mental image going first. Neku, the legend. The strongest player in the history of... Try to keep it simple. Well.
So what are we thinking here?
Where are we? There we go. Oh, yeah. God, that is such a scuff picture of Neku. Yeah, excellent. Oh, yeah. I remember now. It was him, Neku. Is he really okay with telling us this? I don't know, dude. If he's talking, we might as well listen. I was so scared. I've never had someone glare at me like that before. Like a snake about to swallow up its prey. Not that it'd be very tasty. His emotional state appears to have stabilized. It was only for a few seconds. I was so scared I couldn't stop shaking. And he just disappeared.
Wait, hold up.
So you didn't actually fight him?
Righto.
Not physically. With how my heart was racing, I felt like I did. I was so scared. Got a coward here. So where did he go? From this location, he could have only proceeded toward the west exit or retreated back to Shibuya Hikarie. Well, he started at Scramble Crossing, and passed by Shibuya Hikarie to get here. We just came from that same direction. So if we went that way, we would have crossed paths. Precisely. Which leaves us with only one remaining possibility.
Yes.
The west exit terminal, or west exit bus terminal. I didn't follow any of that, but I'm gonna roll with it. Let's go, dudes. Let's go!
We'll change our fate.
We'll change our fate! Wonder if that Neku guy is still here. You gotta say it. Anytime it shows up, you gotta say it. You gotta say it with a dumb voice. Try your best. Oh god, look at this camera angle. What am I playing? Like a Yoko Taro game with these camera angles? But at least I can come into here. Someone else leaks valuable and tell me I'm the one who gets chewed out for it? Stupid. It's not like I'm the one who blabbed. Huh? You're... Oh boy, this doesn't look good. Hey, did you just come from the underpass? You didn't happen to run into one of my teammates there, did you? Talkative fellow, prone to spilling secrets. This may be related to our previous interaction. You didn't do anything. You just started talking on his own. Sure, I'm onto your scheme. What are you talking about? Extorting information. It's poor sportsmanship, and I don't appreciate it. I think some punishment is in order. Just like I used to dish out back when I was alive. Got me into trouble more than once. Creatures of his type will monologue about themselves at the slightest opportunity. You know, I'm pretty high-ranking among the Pure Hearts. Motoi, trust me. It's a lot of responsibility. Not that you know anything about that. Anyway, that's why this whole info leak debacle is coming down on my head. And that's hardly fair, wouldn't you agree? Could you get to the point? We don't have all day.
Wicked
You got a
twisters.
smart mouth on you, and I'm gonna make you shut it for good. Someone's gotta pay for what I'm going through.
As I suspected.
Lashing out others because of one's own hardships is hardly becoming. What a scumbag. I don't think he's gonna let us off easy. No choice but to fight then. Yeah, let's beat the shit out of him.
I'm all set.
Let's beat the shit out of a bully.
Our
It's gonna be
party is
fun.
equipped to win.
I'm gonna demolish you. You're gonna wish that I left you alone.
How's that? Let's keep it going.
There. Was thy humble contribution.
Oh god, he hit the ceiling.
Keep your eyes on me.
An adequate performance.
That's like a C plus. You're done for.
There.
Bye-bye.
Fly.
Yes, got it.
Going way up in the sky.
Did I do that? You sure did.
Beating on these guys is just so fun. It's like, oh yeah, look at you guys. You think you can beat the Wicked Twisters? You think you can beat the Wicked Twisters? You fools! Although they definitely don't take nearly as much like knockback damage and stun hits as Noise.
Wow, we really killed it out there.
Like they are a bit tougher in that regard. Like they only launch on the last hit. Like that's the only one that you even get a slight stun on.
Hey,
Incredible! You're even stronger than I thought! Huh? I could tell you had potential, but this is something else. Definitely got what it takes. What it takes to what? Listen,
well,
I know I might have pissed you off earlier.
Curious.
If memory serves, 'twas you who was the disgruntled party. Oh, you think I was angry? No. That was all an act, obviously. I testify if you were worthy, and you passed. Way to go, Twisters! Don't look at me like that. Here, I'll tell you everything I know about Neku. You've earned it. Then we can call it even, yeah? Whatever. Deal. Great! Now listen close. You can't tell anyone what I'm about to say. Not the very abused, not Motoi, not no one. One of my teammates took down Neku outside Tipsy Toes Hall. What? Or at least he thought he did. Turns out it was someone else. Jeez, got us all worked up about a fake. Apparently Neku's also been spotted around the expressway underpass. Don't tell me whether it was really him. But hey, for all we know, could have been. Neku's a slippery one, that's for sure. No one's been able to pin him down. Such determination to force that earlier assault from our minds is almost worthy of admiration. Well, that's all, folks. Later. That's all, folks. And where the heck is Neku? Adamantite. Oh no, it's that time. What do you mean? This is just another one of those news flashes. Some no-name guy got married to another no-name lady. No, this means we're too late. Again. Moonbringers keep getting to him first. We'll never find him at this rate. It's time to... It's back to the Scramble Crossing for now. Well, we're gonna at least visit these shops first. There we go, Shepherd House.
Come in. Come in.
Come in, come in! Yeah, come on, come on. I'm gonna buy you. Roadhouse level 3. Like skirt. Used to pretty gusty energy or synergy. There we go. Defense boost. God, almost at VIP rank 4.
Thanks a bunch. Hurry back.
See, I wonder if there's like a double level of like, oh yeah, if I get to level 5, I get another bonus.
Hello.
Pickled plum onigiri, salmon onigiri, between act bento, fried chicken, or potato chips. Between act bento, cast of scrumptious sidekicks like fried prawn, scrambled egg, and stewed root veggies surround this lunch's the Lunchbox Superstar, a grilled salmon fillet, tasty enough to earn a standing ovation. Okay, well,
We've got it all.
HP, gotta try all of them.
And now
That,
This tastes pretty good.
do that, do that. And then you have the least calories. There we go.
And now we
This tastes pretty good.
Go. Tried everything. There.
Let's have a
Yeah,
look.
let's have a fight. There we go. 4. Do a fight. Get through.
Combat is inevitable.
Get through some of my hunger. That way I can eat one more time and just straight up unlock the
Going up. Did I do that?
just unlock the final food.
Bye-bye.
Really wish I had a base attack to just kind of mess with him.
Up and away.
Damn it! I was hoping that I could launch the
Dude,
spear or the I guess the ground lances right before I rolled, but I didn't let the cast go off.
Up and away.
let's keep it up.
Understood.
Going up. Ain't no stopping us now. Nice. What will he do next? You're done for.
There.
Perfect timing. That was perfect. Yes, got it. Nice one, Rin, dude. Is she okay?
Damn it. Literally like no health on that enemy. And just had to wait for a little
Let us
like a
tread
little
carefully.
dart. See, the spears are actually really good
I do that.
because I'm able to just
Let's keep it up.
ignore him underground.
Let's end this.
So that's honestly pretty damn nice
You sure did.
instead of having to wait the entire time. Yeah, like that. Just got him while he was about to dive back in and just got a spear to the face. Like that's what I like. That's probably the best part about this spear move. Above all the other good parts.
Bye-bye. Here's a shocker. Yes, got it. We're on a roll. Done for. All right.
And like this, but the spear is basically useless against flying enemies. Unless I somehow get them onto the ground.
Nothing less.
Yeah, okay. Plenty of money though. That was pretty good. My social network has now expanded to your VIP. Actually, you Wrap skirt. Peloton. Axiom. That's a special menu. That's a special menu. Peloton. That's formal bag. There we go. Do that. Formal bag shaver has the most popular for businessmen and women. Perfect for short business trips. Where's this old lady? Oh, there you are. So I need to order from there one last time.
Hello.
There we go. Everyone gets
Oh,
Gary.
The spot.
That way I can
What to do?
just come over here. Do this. Put the special thing on the menu.
Gotta
Do a
focus.
couple fights, get my hunger down a little bit. So I don't want to accidentally overeat.
Okay. I can do
That'll
this.
just be a drag.
I foresee no difficulties.
But shouldn't be too bad. Because now I have things that deal with this shark pretty. Damn it. If I hit.
Let's keep it up. Perfecto. Take a ride. Did I do that? You sure did.
Up, up, and away. An adequate performance.
That's like a C+.
Go.
Going up.
Ooh, hi-ya!
Here's a shot.
See, the nice part about it is, at least when the shark is underwater or underground, the fin is still up and still takes some damage. If it was just completely immune to all damage while underground, it would be so much more of a pain.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Rin, dude.
Bless thy humble contribution.
Great job.
Hi-ya!
The also annoying thing is that only one of the spears will ever hit it, which does not help me.
There's more where that came from.
I'd like it if a few more did, but oh well. Okay, got some of my hunger away, and now I can come over here and try the Bowl of Odin. Oh, nice. Just from a supermarket. Although, convenience stores in Japan, as the Olympics did highlight, are just like next level in the amount of stuff they offer, the customer service, and all this stuff. Like, I see it through my screen, and I'm like, I want it. I want to go. I want to eat everything in that store. Odin? 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 Not exactly. Maybe Tay would know how it's better pronounced, but I've always just called it Odin. This seasonal soup enjoys extreme popularity among Moyai Mart patrons. Some even throw in a plain onigiri to soak up the bonito-infused broth and enjoy it as a makeshift risotto on the go. Risotto on the go. No, just making a joke. I mean, yeah, dude, I guarantee you put an eye patch on, you would really love this. But we gotta eat that. And that's... See, the thing is, it's so spread out, right? Like, 2 HP, 2 attack, 1 defense, 1 style. It's like, I would rather, frankly, like, have the bentos, because it's just more HP in general. Or, in this case, because I don't want to overeat, I'm just going to drop those for more HP. Got the idea from an anime, actually. Just throwing some rice to the broth. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're saying. Just throw in a plain onigiri, which is just rice.
Let's
Man,
eat.
I am
And now
starved. This tastes pretty good.
Just make it kind of like chicken noodle
Thanks for
soup.
coming.
Or at least my mom's chicken noodle soup. She makes good soup. She puts rice in it. It's really good.
We're going again.
But unfortunately, I don't care for soup most of the time. I'm more of a stew guy. Stew and chowder. Chowder. Hey yo, get me some fucking clam chowder over here. Yo, where you think I'm from? I'm from Massachusetts. I want my clam fucking chowder. Hey, you can keep your fucking crackers. I don't need anything in my chowder. I want it pure. Give me the chowder. Gotta head back to the Scramble Crossing. Mamma mia. So I wonder if this go everywhere and everyone is going to be wrong, and then it's like, well, they're all wrong. That sucks. One more time. Where should we go? Where are we supposed to look?
Fret.
104 seems like a good start. Oh, yeah, I thought so too. Boss put her vote in for Center Street. I believe that would be the most advantageous place for him to conceal himself. You ever seen Boston accent? It's a Seth Meyers bit. Maybe. I mean, If I have, then I probably just like put it out of the back of my mind, being like, yeah, that's right, and then moved on. I'm not from Boston. I'm about an hour out, which is why, like, I have like more of a general New England accent. But yeah, it is like you talk to someone from Boston, and you're like, ah, yes, you are from there. Whereas the further out from Boston you go, like the more you will pronounce your words, and the more frequently you will see the letter R. It's like a fake movie trailer from 5 years ago. Okay. Wait for it. Well, have you thought about Shibuya? Carrier! Yep. Yep. Oh, you have? Yeah, basically a second from New Hampshire. No accent. Yeah. Yeah, the further away you get from Boston, the less accent there is, but it's more just general, like, okay, there's just certain ways or words that we use. Like, I feel like as long as you're in Massachusetts, you'll say bubbler. Like, that is what you'll say when you're referring to that, when that piece of equipment in schools. Oh yeah, I need to go to the bubbler. Okay. Like, no one will look twice at you if you say that. Sorry, you don't say bubbler, you say water fountain? Ugh. My man! Come on. Okay, I guess I don't even say Jimmy's. Well, you know what? I don't have ice cream enough to think about it, but yeah, I will go between it with fake muscle here. Yeah, I'll say Jimmy's or Sprinkles, depending. And when I say depending, I just mean on my mood at that time. Like, not on anything, like, anything dependent on it. I'd be like, yeah, give me some, I'll take some Jimmy's. No, I'll put some Sprinkles on there, whatever. They both do the same thing. But yeah. I'm more by the Rhode Island border. Where, yeah, like a second from Rhode Island, basically. So I got, that's still a lot there. Like, I like coffee milk. And you would know, because Autocrat is from Rhode Island. If you don't know what Autocrat is, look it up. The bottle looks like an old-timey medicine bottle that you can't see through, and you're like, ooh, there's probably some disgusting stuff in there, but it's delicious. Where to? Well, let's go to 104. Let's do our boy Fret proud. Let's try 104. Wait, really? Oh my god. Yes? Alright, let's get moving. That is an old bottle, right? It's an old bottle. It looks so old. It looks so suspect, too, because it just has the big yellow label on it. Like, it looks like something right out of, what's that old, what's that old one with the woman that has to, like, they hire a nanny to go, like, is it the lady with the umbrella? What's her name? I forget. Hope this is the right choice. Okay, we're going to 104.
Let's have a look.
I'm pretty good, so let's save. Mary Poppins, that's the one. God, see, that's one of those movies that I know I must have watched at some point, but I don't remember it. Like, I don't remember watching Mary Poppins. Like, I just know things. It's like, oh yeah, surely, I know I must have watched the, 101 Dalmatians, but I can't think of anything that happens in it. Like, things like that. Where it's like, I know for sure that I have watched it. I'm not imagining that, but I don't remember anything about it. Okay, 1020 104 building. Okay, do you have any new stuff? Oh, you got some boots. Uninterruptible. See, the thing is, it's like, do I even want to spend money on these things right now? Because it's like, well, it might not actually be worth it, basically. Is there anyone? The eternal question. Yeah, right? Like, I find that happens to me so often. I'll be like, did I watch that or did I not? Well, actually, no, I need to. See, the reason I'm buying it is not because I'm going to use it, but because if it doesn't have the check mark, it means I don't have it. And boy howdy, am I just trying to fill out my records as much as I possibly can. More because I'm curious to see, like, you know, if I do it, like, make it, like, and get to the end of the game, how much of this am I just going to naturally have filled out? Right? Like, that is my question. Because I feel like I could have all of food filled out pretty easily. Nah, I mean the money. Ah, okay. Yeah, the money one is also like, do I want to spend money on this? Because that's one of those things where, in certain games, that's like, oh yeah, I definitely don't. Because I know, like in Cold Steel, it's like, yeah, you don't buy... Like, if you're not going to use a party member, you do not buy equipment for them. Because they're just going to be given the next level of equipment next chapter. Like, it's the only the ones that you use should you buy equipment for. Yeah. Okay. Curly fits.
Hello there.
New defense boost. Give me that, please. Your topos up. A new thing. Grenade launcher. Boom, you're just a big grenade launcher. Yeah, buy that. That'll be a good charge to have. And then style. Gato Nero.
Welcome.
Ooh, a hat. Denim cap. Oh yeah, I'll trade for that. That's like nothing. Shining Synergy. VIP boost. Increase the VIP level a little more after battle. Ooh, that's good. I should put that on someone. VIP is one of those annoying things that is always better to get. See, the question is it just in general VIP boost, or is it the ones that he has equipped? And I'd say that Cayenne, Zex, and Vincent are all the same VA. Yeah, like there's a lot of shared VA, especially in like English dubs of games. I feel like you see it a little bit less in like the Japanese dub, just because they have so much, like, I don't want to say much more. Like, it's definitely, I feel like the Western or like English dubs are definitely branching out, especially with like COVID making working from home so much more like available for, like, I guess indie might be the correct way to refer to it, like indie voice actors, or like new ones who don't live in California or Texas, basically. So you are getting a little bit more variance, but there is a lot of just like, okay, we have this one person. How many people can we get him to voice? Mayan architecture, stone T-Rex with massive shoulder tucks. Spectrobe's origins was too cool for its own good. I'm back. Okay. Were you just down the rabbit hole, Mr. Light, of looking up Spectrobe design philosophies and stuff? Yeah, Fontano, earlier we were talking about that old game Spectrobes, if you remember it, for the DS and Wii. And also, what was it, Fossil Fighters? We were talking about that. Okay. So, hey, how are you doing, my fine sir? Looks like he's not here.
Hey.
There, twisters! Hi? No need to be so nervous, I won't bite! I'm one of the pure hearts! So you're with my toy? Sure am! This guy's going around gathering information! I never played it. It looks like a DS game, though. Judging me. No. No. No, it was a DS game, and there was a Wii version as well. Although I think the Wii one was like a sequel to it. But yeah, I remember playing the DS version way back in the day. That was actually, I think, the first game that I ever pulled an all-nighter with. And the funniest shit was, I pulled an all-nighter with it, and I was just grinding on, like, the first level. Like, the first world that you can go to. And, like, I remember I got it, I was just playing it, like, lying on my stomach on my bed. And then my mom walked in, like, knocked on my door, walked in, she was like, Brian, like, why are you still up? I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I was like, huh. Well, because I was playing this game. She's like, go to bed. You're gonna be so tired. I was like, okay. So then I closed the flap, and I put it aside and went to sleep. Good memories, good memories. Guys going around gathering information. Yeah. You know anything? Do you think you could help me out? Know anything about what? Neku? Naturally. I don't know, man. Why should we tell you anything?
If I may.
Forgive me, but our team also has a vested interest in the search for Neku. I'm afraid we shan't share our knowledge so easily. Not without requiring something of equivalent value, of course. Could just call her Edward Elric. Damn, now, girl, you're ice cold. Whoa, easy there, chica. Let's all calm down, okay? Only for intimidation. Lord Rindo, I will defer to your judgment how to handle this situation. You arrived here first, and thus may have happened upon something of value. Perhaps we can leverage what we know about Tokyo Plaza, uncertain though it may be. No, Mom, these crystals I mine will fuel me. Dude, oh, yeah, gotta get them crystals. Gotta get your spectrum so strong. See, the thing is, I would be like, oh yeah, I could totally play Spectrobes on stream. However, it requires a very liberal use of the bottom screen, and doing that through any kind of emulator would be annoying as hell, because I'd have to like use my mouse and shit. So probably a no-go on that one. So you want information from us? Look, I'm not trying to get on your bad side here, but more than happy to think a little trade, a little tip for that, if you will. I don't know. All we know is that Neku's not at Tokyo Plaza. That's not information. All right, let's trade. Wonderful. Although I hate to give up such valuable intel, Neku's not here. I've been looking around for him all day, so you can trust me on that.
Really?
Dude, we have eyes. He's obviously not here. I need a little more than that. You drive a hard bargain. Guess I've thrown a little rumor I heard from a teammate. He's not at O East either. That intel's hot off the press. So Neku's not at 104 or O East. I would die to see you try to play the Wii game. Story is amazing and gameplay is nice, as far as I remember. But I'm guessing there's motion controls to it. So that would probably also not fly. See, that's also like one of the worst parts about that generation, that console. Like, so many of the games, like, yeah, sure, you could emulate it, but have fun doing motion controls. What do you have for me? There's some talk about him being near Tokyo Plaza, but he's not there either. Oh, I see. Thanks for the tip.
Perfecto.
Knowing where he isn't helps us narrow the search. I'll see you around. Yeah. So, how do we know that about Tokyo Plaza? Because we went and checked. We did? Yeah, before I turn back time. I didn't tell you that, but I did it. Huh, so we've already failed once? Twice. This time's the twice. Yeah, Runebringer got to him before we did. We have to find him first this time. Guess we better hurry up then. Speaking of, I found this guy while I was scanning a second ago. Say he saw someone acting kinda sus. Might be an imposter, but it might be Neku. So good as any lead. Let's head back to where you found that guy. Find the person Fret scanned. Hello there, sir. I'm standing in you. Yo, Rin dude, this is the guy I was telling you about. Try scanning him. Hello, sir. I'm inside of you. What a creep. What's that hooded guy's deal? He kept bumping into people like he was doing it on purpose. He wanted to go to I wanted to go to Dogenzaka, but he headed there too. I guess I'll take a rain check. What a creep. First time rapper. Yo, yo, yo. Buddy Bison's my name. Yo, yo, yo. This is my favorite game. It's not. I just took up your Wii that you definitely have up to your computer. I'm a tech expert, I swear. All potential damages not included in insurance policy. Yeah, I mean, I used to have a Wii. I don't anymore. God damn it, Nintendo! Why didn't you port the critically acclaimed Spectrobes to the Nintendo Switch? Come on, everyone and their mom is chomping at the bits to play the critically acclaimed Spectrobes. Oh god. Mr. Light, since you're looking up at it, what are its like critic scores and stuff? I'd be curious to know. Yeah. Say you saw someone head for Dogenzaka. Guy with a hood. Neku had one when we saw him the other day. It's gotta be him. You know, he's the only one with a hood. If I may. What's up? Neku possesses psychic abilities similar to ours, and he carries a considerable reputation amongst the Reapers. On it. Spectrobes had number 72 in the leaderboards in 2009, so clearly it is the best game. I mean, 72 isn't bad. It's 72 out of 59. Ooh. So, as such, one can reasonably deduce that he is an inhabitant of the UG,
Perhaps.
meaning those in the RG should be unable to observe him. Just making up numbers. Ah, okay. Oh. Didn't even think of that. So that means the hooded guy isn't him? Probably not. However, in the absence of any other clues to follow, it may be prudent to search Dogenzaka regardless. There may yet be something... 71 out of 100 on Metacritic. That's not bad. That's a C. That's a C. Maybe yet something of value to be found there. We need to gather as much information as we can, even if it's just about where not to find Neku.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go check it out. I'm sure something will turn up. Search Dogenzaka for info on Neku. See, what I would do would be I would go back to the point at which we see, because it was like, hey, everyone, come to Scramble Crossing. See Neku get freaking terminated. Hey, how about you get to Scramble Crossing early, see where they come from, and then jump back in time, going to each place earlier and earlier. Like, in the direction. That's what I would do. However, I'm not in the video game. I have to follow the JRPG logic.
We're going again.
Change your fat! Neku might not be around here somewhere. Not was not in that sentence, not. But how's everyone's days going? Let's go stretch a little bit right now. Ooh. This is actually a good place for me to be for my social network, because there's a whole bunch of food places here that have their menus. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to fight some. Get my hunger down. 6 out of 10 on GameSpot. User score was an 8.4. Okay. So, not very critically acclaimed, but, you know, casually people were having some fun with it. You know what? I feel like that's just generally the case with most games, right? Like, casually, might not be the best, or casually, much more fun than anyone could critically say.
Was that cool or what?
Not bad, I'd say.
Fly!
God damn it.
You're done for!
Did I do that?
You sure did!
So far, so good.
Let's keep
It's like, there are definitely games that I really enjoy that probably aren't the most critically acclaimed. Although, it highly depends. Like, if I look up Luminous Arc 2, I'm not exactly expecting high scores due to its niche JRPG status. Especially given that there was like a period in time of like game review where like if it was just a JRPG, it was automatically discounted.
exquisite timing.
Like, in terms of like how good it was.
Let's keep it going!
Come on.
Here's a shot. Yes, got it. Nice one, Rin Dude.
How's that?
Let's keep it going.
Go. Yeah, one of the websites that I frequent the most for like game things, funnily enough, it's not even about like game critics or like game scores. It's like the one that I find myself visiting the most is How Long to Beat, because it's like, okay, if I'm gonna stream the game, I need to have like some general idea as to how long I could expect to play it. That way I know like, okay, I'm gonna be probably switching games, like if I played for this long, then I'm probably this close to the end, so I need to prep the next game that I plan on playing at this point. God damn it, you assholes. Just play forever. So now viewers, separate from the Cuphead situation, viewers just couldn't understand the extraordinary depth the game portrays in both story and game design. I mean, I feel like the Cuphead situation is, like, I mean, because I watched the video review, and it's like, it is comical how they got stuck on the tutorial. Where it's just like, there was very clear game design, very clear tutorial instructions, and they just couldn't do it because they just, like, weren't reading the instructions. Basically, it was like, hey, what if you hired the Game Grumps while they're, like, doing an LP of a game to be, for that LP to be the review of your game? Where you're like, well, not gonna, oh my god, not gonna be the greatest representation of what your game is, due simply to the fact that they're not necessary. Oh, god damn it! Shit. 7 out of 10. Too much water. Basically, right? Ooh, just remember the Knuckles freak out. Yeah, I'll just shoot it to yeah, I'll just shoot it to normal. Go again. You know, I think I remember what I mean. Or what you mean. That was back in the early days, back when John Sean was still Sonic Adventure 1. Or am I thinking of a different one? Yeah, it's been like, I don't watch Game Grumps nearly as much, or actually really at all anymore. One of those things that's just like, yeah, I got so many other things to watch that I don't really have time to, like between me streaming, I find that, like, most of the video watching I have to do is on the weekends or at work. Oh, it's that different than the Soccer 6 one. Cuphead video helps soothe me through the 2020 Game Awards now. It was Game Grumps who shoved The Last of Us 2 to the front, while real gamers massively favor Ghost of Tsushima. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, Ghost of Tsushima was easily the game of the year for at least some of them. Like, I'm not gonna deny Last of Us 2 was not a good game. I didn't play it. I never played the first one, so I felt no want or need. However, like, it definitely didn't deserve as many awards as it did. Like, one of the awards it got was, like, game direction or, like, production direction or whatever. But it's, like, very well known that Naughty Dog crunched the shit out of their employees and gave them, like, absolutely garbage working conditions. And it's like, that is failure of development in, like, production. Like, yet you're giving them the award for that very well-known and basically documented failure. Even though there are other game studios that, like, don't crunch their employees and still pop out amazing games. Yes, as they were reading a guide for Knuckles levels, they didn't seem to realize that the levels are somewhat random, and so the guy can't really say anything. Ah, okay. Yeah, because the Knuckles ones in that game are, like, you glide around the level and you're trying to get the jewels, right? The Chaos Emeralds in the walls and the floors and stuff. Like, you have to use his dig mechanic. But in each of the levels, the placement of the Chaos Emerald is slightly randomized, as far as I understand, because, like, I've watched some speedruns of it, and it's like, they have a general idea of, like, okay, if one of them's here, another one is usually in this area.
Great job, Shocker.
To be fair, I didn't seem to say that it was random. They just kept saying things like, this area is not that big, you'll be fine. Ah, okay. You'll be fine. I mean, frankly, generally, they would be fine. Like, the Knuckles levels, while annoying, like, you can just get through them by, you know, by doing the annoying thing of just, you know, forcing it, going slowly in each of the areas and covering all your tracks. Like, that's one of the benefits of having it be like, there's a sensor being like, hey, See, that is one of the things where, like, the only times I also played Sonic Adventures was when one of my brother's friends brought his GameCube over. Otherwise, it wasn't really in my life. Also because I didn't care for Sonic games in general. Like, even as a child, I was like, Sonic is odd, because the game theme, the game thematically, right, is, you know, gotta go fast, and all that stuff. However, like, so much of the game is putting barriers in your way to just stop your momentum hard. And I'm like, well, I'm not going fast anymore.
Let me think this through.
Okay, social network. I'm about to go into spicy curry don. So buy that. So, spicy curry don. Do you go with the guns for thinking? If I'm looking for help and they just don't get help. Yeah. I mean, if you're looking for help and it's not given to you, even though you're, you know, essentially searching for or asking for it, then yeah, it definitely makes sense that you would freak out. Because, like, that's happened to me, right? Where it's just like, you're not giving me the details I need to know. But Japanified biryani. This Japanese twist on the traditional Indian dish infuses a bowl of mixed rice with bonito broth and keema-style mussels and scallops. Mix in a variety of condiments to create a chain reaction of flavor. And don't forget the spicy miso soup on the side. See, this one is also another one where I'm like, I don't like big HP is fine, but like attack 1, defense 1, style 1 is like, I don't really need that. I would rather just, you know, eat this. Like the triple triad plate to me is just a better meal to like feed to my people. Yeah, I'm gonna be overfed, unfortunately, but whatever. Needed to do it.
And now
Like I was playing Escape from Monkey Island last night. Yeah, you were. I saw that you're playing it. Didn't chime in, but I saw that you're doing it. Gourmand around town. Become a regular at 8 restaurants. Okay. And they very nicely say that the Monkey Island that Monkey Combat is randomized. I knew I'd just take notes and learn. You beat the level eventually. Yeah, that's the point of a game by proxy. Your job is to make it fun and endearing. You've failed us multiple times, Sonic. I'll never forget my wasted time on the Wii games. Yeah, I think the last Sonic game I ever bothered to play was, I think, the one that introduced that pink cat one on the DS.
Come back soon.
Flare, I think the name is, or something. I think that was the last one that I ever bothered to try and play. Did I get any of my pins next? No, you still got plenty, and you still got a bit. I'd like to get you up so I could swap you out for something. I'm getting a whole bunch of that Uber pin, so that's fine. Let's talk to you.
Hey.
Sup, Twisters? Looking for Neku? Yup. Seen him? Nope. Same.
Hey.
How about mysterious hooded figures? Seen any of those around? Only like 1 million of them. They're always all, do this, do that. Or like, wear this, fight that. Right? Literally the worst. Hard to agree, but we're not looking for the Reapers. Well, should I be on the lookout for other weirdos and hoodies? I don't think I've seen any. Remember there was a quote from their LP of Silent Hill Shattered Memories. You had to use the sound from the Wiimote to point you in the right direction. Video games are fun. Yeah. See, I don't remember watching them play it, but I remember watching, I think, two best friends play, like, a lot of the Silent Hill games. That's where I watched a lot of, like, Resident Evil and Silent Hill. And I was like, ah, cool. And I think I remember Shattered Memories, because that's, like, are you talking about when they're going through, like, the ice caves or whatever, or is that a different part? I don't think I've seen any. Not once in the whole time I've been patrolling Dogenzaka. Aw, man, thought for sure we had him this time. How about you? Any hot goss? Just that Neku's not at Tokyo Plaza. Right, Rin Dude? Right. Huh, seriously? A couple of my teammates went there to follow up on a rumor. They ended up going after some RG rando instead. Like, totally the wrong guy. Sure, there's a lot of ice and there's weird Rorschach monsters. Ah, okay. Level of incompetence. Far too much. Well, at least now we know for sure he's not there. Happy to help. Bloop, bloop. How to spell Rorschach. I mean, it definitely is an odd name. But so long as you get all the right letters, you can... The person reading it will know. It's got a whole lot of paint blob monsters. Oh no, I hope this isn't. Nah, nothing. Nothing big. This is like another one of those news flashes. Some no-name guy got married to another no-name lady. No, this means we're too late. We have to find Neku before the Ruinbringers do. I'm gonna head back to Scramble Crossing. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, they just want a hug. You know what? Let's do an easy fight. Get my hunger down. This is the beauty of easy fight and big chain. Now I can just plop it on easy and get my hunger down nice and quick.
I guess I could go a round or two.
Ugh.
I think we've got this.
Luckily, when I play Fate Tactics tomorrow, I won't have to worry about grinding because I've already grinded.
Let's keep it going. Ain't no
All the
stopping
grinding that I needed to unlock some of the stuff that I wanted
It's over.
without having to waste time streaming. And I was very careful as well to not initiate any cutscenes, to the point where I made sure to keep my save. I made sure to keep a save, like an extra save, before I went and did anything. That way, if a cutscene initiated, I would stop, have to reload to make sure I didn't do it. That way, the stream wouldn't miss any content.
I foresee no difficulties.
So I didn't get to practice nearly as much with the cooking minigame as I would have wanted to, because a cutscene, like, I think it was the second one I did while I was grinding, immediately procced another, like, around the campfire thing, and I was like, God damn it, you son of a bitch. I wanted to practice you, because it's like, it's a game of memory, but each time you get a thing wrong, like, it's a timed game of memory, which already I don't care for, but each time you get one wrong, or a match wrong, the time goes down by 4 seconds. Like, they penalize you for getting it wrong, which I think is a bit much, because, like, I understand having a limited amount of tries in a memory game, but having a limited amount of time so that even if you're playing perfectly and getting all the things right, you still won't get, like, a full clear, to me seems a bit much. Like, pick one or the other. Have it be timed, but let you, like, not penalize you for getting them wrong, or don't time it, but require you to have minimal incorrections, which in a game of memory is already hard, because you have to experiment to find out where some cards are, while hoping you just get lucky enough to hit a second. Which is why, in most memory games, I always appreciate it when they bother to, like, show you the cards initially, and then you have to remember where they were to do anything else. Like, I think that would work a little bit better in this system, if you're going to both time it and penalize incorrections. Like, I feel like that's a pretty good middle point of, like, okay, you know what, we can do both, but we'll, you know, show you the things first. That way you actually have a decent shot.
Our party is equipped to win.
Yes, our party is equipped.
No foes can fell me.
That was the most powerful pizza game for making crap the most from their difficulty. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, at least it's just a mini game, and it's not too difficult, let's say. It's just like a system limitation. Like, I think the most annoying part is it's just a mini game, but like the system itself is the problem. It's not like the actual activity. Right? Like, if I were fighting a boss in this game, it would be one thing. Like, oh yeah, the thing is hard. However, if it were system limitations, like with the chameleon being like, well, it's invisible, but I can't attack it when it's invisible, that's when it's kind of annoying. Like, it's still there. Like, the enemy can still attack me. Like, it's still somewhere. It's still moving around. But until it enters the, like, its attack state, it is not attackable, even though I know it's present and I'm attacking the area where it would be. Or I can't lock on to it and attack it because it's invisible, which is also annoying. P4G fishing is also just a minigame. I mean, I feel like in most games fishing is just a minigame. Although certain games do fishing a lot better than others. Like
That's not so bad, right?
I'm relatively partial to the way Persona 5 did fishing. I thought that was pretty fine. I definitely like the way Cold Steel 3 and 4 did fishing more than 1 and 2, just because it doesn't require mashing. Just a bit more timing and holding based, which I thought was a bit better. And this made me literally hate myself. And I feel like Final Fantasy 15 had a good fishing minigame, but I can't remember. It's been so long since I played and platted that. Okay, so I guess I'll go back to hard. So I got my hunger quite a bit down.
What to do?
Do I have threads on that make me hungrier faster? It's VIP boost. That is perpetual pain regen. Uninterruptible. Groove. Yeah, there we go. So I need these pants on someone. There we go, Metabo boost. There we go. Oh, Final Fantasy 5 Pixagar release date for next week. Nice! Still on Final Fantasy 3 though. Cool. Nice. Maybe by the time I get around to playing any of them on stream, they'll all be out. You know, I played Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess exclusively to go bass fishing. I didn't even realize that game had a correct my posture. Had a fishing minigame. Makes sense, but didn't even know.
We'll change our fate.
Yeah, the only Legend of Zelda game that I ever really played, like really, was Breath of the Wild, and that's just mostly because I didn't care for the older ones. Like I've tried, like Ocarina of Time. Like my friend like sat me down and he was like, "Here, like I have it on Switch or I have it on Wii U or whatever. I want you to play Ocarina of Time." And I remember I was just playing. I was like it didn't feel good to play. Like I was just like, this is like, and like the combat was just annoying and the controls were like I just couldn't get my mind around it. I was like, I'm not having fun. This is kind of garbage. Like I can definitely see at the time, like N64, why people would have like good feelings about it, like and have nostalgia because it was like maybe their first Zelda game or like they really liked it and they could play it now. But coming back to it, like having it be like just like not great. Fun fact about TPHD, Twilight Princess HD. I went to pick it up, my tire was flat, there was a snowstorm, and I was stuck at a gas station for like 2 hours. That is a rough situation. I hope you had AAA. I just like Mystic Babble in the combat, and World is nice to me. I remember I also got that game for Wii, and I also bounced off of it, because I got like... I don't even think I got to the point where I could be Wolf Link, and I was just like, I don't care for this. But then Breath of the Wild came out, and I was like, oh, I'm into this. So, looking forward to that sequel. Don't think I'll play it on stream, but, you know. There's always things. Oh, yeah, I have yet to check my over here. Okay, cool, that's all fine. It's fine. Whatever. Back to there. Breath of the Wolf. Honestly, if they made it so Link in Breath of the Wild 2 could turn into Wolf, that would be pretty cool. One more time. Where should we go? So where exactly are we supposed to look for Naku? 104 seems like a good start. Oh yeah, I thought so too. Boss player goes to Center Street. Wait for it. Should be Carrier. Yep. Oh, you have Center Street. That reminds me, I got a 3DS last year. I bought the Ocarina of Time game for it just because I grew up hearing about the Mystical Zelda game. Still haven't been put in the 3DS once. Yeah, see that was my situation with SMT4 Apocalypse. I bought it. I don't think I actually like put it in my 3DS, and I was like, I'm not going back. Like I'm not going back to this game. Like I'm sure it's a fine game, but I'm not going back to it. That's the only way I've been in Ocarina of Time. It took me 17 years to beat Ocarina of Time. Yeah. Yeah. I just played it and I was just like, it bounced off of it hard. I was like, nope. And I don't really want to go back and play it.
Right.
Let's look around for Center Street. Wise decision. Our search for the legend is sure to be an arduous one. All the more reason for us to carry it out efficiently. Stands to reason we ought to initiate our search nearby. If one starts with too distant a locale, they may find themselves having wasted precious time traversing for naught. That's for sure. Anyway, let's go. Sure hope we can find them this time. Yeah, you don't want to tell them that you've been time traveling?
Gotta focus.
This time wizard? Alright, let's come on with sharks here. Do you have any new stuff to Saito?
Welcome.
Welcome.
Are you looking for something?
Nope. Okay, oh, that's a cool one. Is that a Hat in Time one? Or is that a... Oh, it's a cool emote. Ooh. God damn it. I don't know why, but my headset
Have a nice day.
recently has just been like... If I wear it in one place for too long, I get like pressure on my head. I wonder if that's like the...
Welcome.
I wonder if that's the,
Bye now.
like some of the remnants of me having like that cold last week. Like maybe it's not all gone away and I still have like some head pressure. Because I have been like getting like headaches at work. Which I thought maybe it was just me not drinking enough. But it might just be some remnants. So hopefully I can just sleep off and be really good. It's Strippin's Avatar. Just some leftover from Halloween. Oh crap, I didn't realize Ocarina of Time came out 2 years before I was born. 1998. Oh god. 2 years before you were born. Came out in 19... Oh god, you're a youngin'. Yes, back when I was your age. 96. Although I was right at the end of 96. I was born the day after Christmas on 96. 92? My brother was born in 92. Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, you were surprised at my birthday? Neku might be here somewhere on Center Street. Your birthday is 12/26? Yeah, 12/26/96. I just turned 21. I'm still learning not to squirm when drinking alcohol. That's my birthday. Yo, Fontano! Sweet, man. You know what? That deserves some dabs. Dabs in the chat for mutual birthdays. See, that's also my grandmother's birthday. So it's never hard for me to remember to wish her a happy birthday. See, Mr. Light, you say you're still trying to learn not to squirm while drinking alcohol. Let me go get something to show how much I don't drink. Coming right over here. So, when I moved into my apartment back in March, my father, I think, got me, or like, it was just there, got me some like fine deluxe like whiskey. And the box is still unopened. Because I don't like to drink alcohol, yet I still have this. Like, I definitely should have tried this alcohol at some point, because I have it. And what better thing to do than drink alone, am I right? But basically, I've just decided, you know what, I'll wait until I invite some people over and then we can all drink it together. 12/26 is my grandma's birthday. Classiest way. God, everyone was born on 12/26. It's great. It's a good day to be born. Okay. Okay, so this is a town with a whole bunch of bears in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's up, man? Healing aura. 227. Yeah, sure, I will buy that. Hog Fang will up. Okay, can I sell anything? I'll sell you. Need to get some more money. Rock and rock. I could definitely level this one all the way up, right? Like, no? Did I not? Did I just never get around to leveling that one up? It's definitely possible. Like, I've gotten so many new pins that I've started forgetting what ones I could have possibly leveled all the way up. So I think the issue is that there's so many, like, mastered pins, like, that I don't want to sell them, right? Like, I don't want to sell my mastered pins in case they, like, leave the record. But I also don't want, like, there's some pins that I know I'm never going to use again, like this Firestorm. What if someone asked me for the trade? Like, what if they're like, oh, give me a Firestorm?
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, damn it, I don't have that anymore. I don't have to go revisit, like, a town, or revisit a day early in the week just to go get a Firestorm pin.
Hello.
Hello. HP boost, give me your shirt. Shepherd House at level 4. Whirlwind. Ah, so just a passive Fortunatos that deal damage to any foe they hit. Hold the sword until they alarm. Oh, that's pretty cool. Evolution, yes. Not bad, that. Okay. So we're getting to the point where VIP level is almost at 5 for some of these places, which is good. Okay. So let's save. Ooh, that was my elbow. At a party, my drunk-ass uncle gave me a bottle of Knobs Creek whiskey. Dad took it and gave it back to an extremely hungover uncle the next week, and to my disappointment, first drink to literally knock the breath out of me, and I was expecting it. My first week was my first drink was a shot of Jack Daniels. Because my best friend, he was like, my first drink was a shot of Jack Daniels. Everyone around me was saying, you don't take shots of Jack. And he was like, well, I do. And I was like, well, I guess that means I do too. So I took a shot of Jack, hated it. Tasted like hyper condensed cough syrup. So then I reached over, grabbed my brother's beer, took a swig of that, hated it. So then I reached for Old Reliable, can of Mountain Dew, and down that. And that was great. That was the best part of that sequence of events. Hey, you're those icky twisters, right? Yeah.
Hey.
Wicked, but yeah. Oh, you can free people miles from the noise. Is that true? Mine was, Well, is it?
How come?
Depends. Why are you asking?
You see-
Because I need your help. Well, like, someone I knew when I was alive needs your help. She's got this nasty noise inside her. You got some kind of special powers, don't you? Please, help me, I'll tell you what I know about Neku. Is that so?
Yeah.
Kinda made me swear I wouldn't tell anyone. That means it's gotta be worth something. So, well it be, my dudes. It's up to Nagi. She's been doing most of the work. I am loath to forego an opportunity to acquire exclusive information. I do still need to repay your earlier kindness. Therefore, we accept. What the heck? Oh, yeah.
Gotta focus.
Actually, I'm worried that that one will be too difficult. Depending. I'm gonna save. Safety save! Hello. It's gotta be her. Double checking. She is indeed haunted by noise. Prepare to advance.
Let's have a look.
Some best friend promised we would have dinner at that restaurant on this day every single year, but you lied. Miss Worrywart, grim celebration.
Shall I proceed then?
Aw. Recommended level 25. 25. Known as Colorado Bulldog, I think. Next was Rum and Coke, which is still my favorite currently. Second favorite is some blueberry wine.
It's go time.
And then Whooper
No
Face.
sweat for Fred.
Promise you'd take me there every year until we were old.
Here's a shocker. Yes, got it. Nice one, Rindu.
Just doing my job.
Nice.
Yeah, look at that. Now I have almost 3 minutes. That's
pretty
really
well.
good.
I suppose.
Here, let's keep it up. Perfecto. Take a ride.
I'm up and away.
How did that only do 32 damage? Come on. Come on. There we go. Problem Fondana? See, whenever I see the Whooper Face, all I can think of is Small
this is
Ants.
gonna be easy.
Can you beat? Then you went and left me all on my own. Small Ant's like, can you beat Pokemon Silver with one Whoopie Boy? Which was just like a crazy audacious like challenge to do, and it was really interesting to watch. The ant was a girl's friend lying. Well, I don't think it was the girl's friend lying. I think she was talking about this guy. Why'd you have to go? She was talking about the guy that gave us the quest and he died. So it's like, oh, you betrayed me by not being alive. I think that's the intended read of it. But if it is just someone ghosting you, yeah, that does suck. Although I can't say that's ever happened to me.
Nice work.
For that, you need a social life. Also, frankly, if someone did, like, stand me up, I would still go to that restaurant and eat. I would still be pretty content. Be like, oh man, I got some food? Nice. It's hard, and it hurts. I can't just stand here moping forever. I'll always be alive in my heart. Maybe a little retail therapy will help me feel better.
Huh?
Why? Why now? Why am I thinking about him all of a sudden? Just when I had started to forget. Thank you! Well, at least she's not possessed anymore, right? Yeah. Anyway, as promised, I know something about Neku. You see, the truth is, I found him. What? You found him? Yeah, and I have the bruises to prove it. Thankfully, I managed to run away. But my teammate who he knocked out cold, thought for sure he wasn't gonna wake up.
Fascinating.
Legend grows ever more prolific. After that, I saw Neku head for Spain Hill. And he hasn't been back here since. Spain Hill, huh? Thanks a bunch, man.
Yeah.
I should be thanking you. Now go, and be careful. Onward to Spain Hill. Gotta go to Spain Hill. I don't know why I chose that accent for that guy. But, you know, it was fun. Am I still normal? Yeah, I am. But, no, let's empty my tummy. Do some fights.
But you're no match for me.
Victory is all but assured.
Victory is all but assured. Oh, are these weak bears? Yeah, they are. That's what I like to see.
Many thanks, Lord Rindo.
Nice work.
There we go. Yeah, okay. So these bears are a lot nicer because they're the weak ones. So I can just kind of rinse through them. I was worried that these were going to be like the big tough bears. Like this guy. Yeah. Speak and ye shall be drinks.
Bless thy humble contribution.
It's only natural.
Just doing
Oh, god damn it, you son of a bitch.
Here's a shocker. Nailed it. Perfecto.
That went pretty well.
I suppose. Up and away.
There we go. But do you guys have any games you're excited about coming out? I hope, because you know, with the SMT5 coming out on the 12th, which I was reminded of today with all the reviews coming out of it. That was coming out on the 12th. I thought it was coming out on like the same day as the Pokemon remakes, the 19th. So I could completely blind. Like, I'm really excited for next week now. See, I was already really excited because I'm going to a wedding on Friday. So I took off Friday and half Thursday off because of Veterans Day. So I got a really nice long weekend, and I took the Monday off. So a really long weekend. So I'm going to pick up SMT5 on Friday before I have to head down. That way I have it for the rest of the weekend. And as I think as I mentioned, my plan with SMT5 specifically is I plan to play it on stream. However, what I'm going to do is I don't know if there's 3 routes in it, but I know there's at least 2. There's always at least 2. But what I plan to do is I plan to play through it casually on my own, And then if there are multiple routes, I'll give an option to be like, hey, which one do you want me to go through? Like this one that I didn't casually do, or well, the two that I didn't casually do. And then I'll have like the benefit of like the New Game Plus stuff, whatever it may be,
Not too shabby.
to help me get through it on stream. Because that's always the worry, that like you play a game that's a little too much on stream in terms of like difficulty, and you're not able to really deal with it. Did I... This is what, Donbury Town? Did I already get my thing for it? Keep Donbury Town? No, yeah, okay, cool. Boom. Bon appetite. In there. Yeah, right. I mean, you played through the Persona 2 games. Grand Slam meatball! I would love to eat this. 999 calories. Jesus Christ. Honestly, not that much. I could probably eat more in one set. I've probably had burgers that have more calories than that. But it looks massive. A legendary bowl boasting an all-star lineup of 9 varieties of meat assembled from all over Japan. Beef, pork, chicken, mutton, duck, venison, boar, bear, and rabbit. A carnivore's dream come true. You know what you're doing? It's not too hard. Okay. Boom. Aw, sweet. I can get up to 90. Damn, that's perfect. Oh my god, I can have one for everyone and not overeat. That is awesome.
And now we
Man, I am
Oh, so someone needs to
starving.
call Babish on this game. Yeah, right?
This is fine.
That's so much meat. And with just like an egg on top.
Come back soon.
Boar meat? Jesus. Yeah, look at that bar. Look at that hunger bar. I am not hungry. My people are having heat sweats, or having meat sweats. They're like, oh my god, I just ate so much meat. Whatever you do, don't call vegetarians. Or at least the self-righteous ones that are vegetarian because they don't want to hurt animals. If it's for, like, dietary reasons, then fine. They're probably cool with it. Wonder if that NECA guy's still at Spain Hill. Yeah. Okay, you're a food shop.
Hello.
Muscovado. I believe that that's the special one. See, I wish there was like a little symbol next to like
Thanks, and come
the
again.
special item. I think that would be
This through.
a bit nice. Because that one was Miss Boba Tea. Kyoto Sweet, Stabo, Natural Puppy. Wait. Did I already? Wait. Why can't I unlock this? It says reach VIP level 3. I'm VIP level 3. Weird. So where is that one? Yeah, that's Bubble Visions. I already got that one.
Let's have a look.
God, yeah, they definitely spawn more. Okay.
I'm all set. It's go time.
But yeah, like it's games like these where like I do feel like binging with Babish would be really cool. Because it's like, yeah, look at all the food in this game. Like it's crazy.
It's over now.
Like there'd be so much to like go on.
Perfect. Going up. Ain't no stopping
Hate
us now.
Thursdays. There's school activities that go until 10 p.m. I can't listen to whatever I want. Most of the lessons a little grungy to be around any corner listening. Yeah, that would suck. See, back when I was in college, I worked a job as a desk attendant in each of the dorms. It was a 24/7 position. So I would purposely take like the shit, like because they were hour by hour shifts. Like you could sign up for like a single hour. So I would do like 2 or 3 hour shifts, just like just like at 4 or 5 a.m. So like my shift would end at like 6 or 7 a.m. and I wouldn't see anyone because everyone's asleep. So I could just do whatever the hell I wanted as long as I stayed behind the desk. So I'd read books, do homework.
It's an honor to be
Like
recognized.
it was great. Never too young to rock. Okay, cool. I think that was worth it, honestly, to get that pin. So speed. What the heck? Healing aura. Okay. Ooh, what the shit? Where are you? Excuse me. Okay, new grenade launcher. Are you maxed out yet? Yeah, you are. Let's swap you with you. God, you level up so slow. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the blessing. I've already leveled you up once. Let's rapid tap with Psychic Storm. I leveled you up. I already have an Uber Pin. Protective Field. Nullifying all enemy attacks. Evolution. Okay. Got limit one-time reboot 25 seconds. That's a nightmare. What, like, growth is normal? Yeah, that's one where I would just kind of want to do it all at once. Just be, like, done with it. So I can... Like, the healing one's fine, but, like, the reboot time is just so mean. It's like I literally don't want to do it until I... until literally I get a fourth person to just kind of as a waste away. I really wants to finally finish Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World to see if I still hate it. I hate that part of me. Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World. Is that like a sequel? Or like a spin-off? Okay, how are you doing? Holy crap, it's a fight! Is Neku among the combatants? Don't think so. Looks like noise to me. You write down any new emo ideas at work today? Besides the one you showed at the beginning? No, I didn't write down any new emo ideas. I was a bit busy at work today, honestly. Which wasn't a bad thing, but didn't really have all that much downtime. Spin-off companion game, not acknowledged as a mothership title / sequel. Okay. Yeah, the ones at the beginning were just emotes that I had and didn't even equip to my channel because I didn't have any space for them, and I didn't want to put them as bit emotes. Somebody help! I can't handle this on my own. Yeesh, somebody's having a bad day. You always learned it down?
Yes.
Let's lend him a hand. If we're lucky, it'll lead to a clue about Neku.
All right. Who wants a piece
Wait,
of
am I still
bread?
normal? Yeah, I'm still
Victory
normal.
is all
Should've
but
gone hard.
assured.
Yeah, there we go.
Just doing my job.
Like a boss. It's over. Ain't no stopping us now. Nice. Are you ready for this? Hang in there.
Oh. Detonate!
Detonate! That's nice.
Was that cool or what? Are we awesome or what?
Nice. See, the bomb ones are really cool.
It's an honor to be recognized.
Now everyone who follows me will be able to wave at newcomers. And anytime I get money, loot. Ew, you really saved my ass. Thanks a bundle. I wouldn't normally had such a hard time with noise like that. Guess that running with Neku shook me more than I realized. You saw him? Please elaborate. He's really here? Oops, did I think that out loud? Loud and clear. Well, I'm gonna keep thinking out loud for a sec. Anyone could listen in, you know? So there I was, man in my station here at Spain Hill, when suddenly the legendary Neku arrived. I could sense him from a mile away. His mere presence is enough to overwhelm the senses. As he approached, I prepared myself for our inevitable confrontation. It would seem he shares Motoi's flair for the dramatic. Hope this doesn't go on too long. As embarrassed as I am to admit it, the next moment I was flat on my back. I didn't even know what hit me. Next thing I knew, I was surrounded by ravenous noise, eager to take advantage of my weakened state. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a shadowy figure dash toward Tipsy Toes Hall. They vanished without a trace just as abruptly as they appeared. I resisted the noise with everything I had, flailing and thrashing about. Think he'll notice if we just leave? in hopes of escaping with my life. I was at the end of my rope, clinging to consciousness by the barest of threads when... Perhaps we should be on our way, lest we allow this soliloquy to consume yet more of our precious time. No, yeah. Let's move on. 1,000 yen! Only 1,000 yen? Come on, man. Search for Tipsy Toes Hall for info on Neku. There we go. Natural puppy. How do you do? He really didn't notice you leaving. Of course he didn't! Because he was still in cutscene land. When you're in cutscene land, you don't notice anything outside of cutscene land. That's the beauty. Yeah, I literally have the same thing. I don't need that. The annoying ones are the ones that, like... It's like, I don't know... It's like, do I have to master even, like, the upgraded versions to have them, like, in the record as mastered? Or am I still fine? Like, that's the, a bit of an annoying part. Okay. So, I can buy this nice little blouse, a cardigan, crossover cardigan. Got some PVC pumps, earthbound, prevents knockbacks when hit by enemy attacks. Oh, that's nice. And got this nice little shirt, striped. Lovely launcher, energy round, sound affinity. Fire sonic bullets at your target. After bouncing off your weapons up to 5 times, they will knock the enemy back. Ah. Evolution, groove boost, increase groove when landing a combo. Okay, I'll buy that. And where are you? Giddy Graviton, G-Storm. And Gravitational Storm around the end. Okay, that is cool. Natural Puppy, a level 4.
Thank you. Do come again.
Will do.
Let me think this through. What to do?
Pimps. You can go to... this one. And then you are still leveling the... Is this a slow? No, it's normal. I just did one fight.
Focus.
Let's do hard. Get some... Fight me. Need to level up my pins.
I must needs weather this storm.
Just want to do it.
We got this.
Rip the band-aid off. Hit me. Oh god, does not do nearly as much damage. So there's one that's more specialized in... It's like, it's all the reflection damage. Like, over... Yeah, it'd be good to kind of get that one going.
Just doing my job.
Just doing my job.
Like a boss. You're done for.
Ooh. Bomb is nice. But I will say that the noise effect, the sound effect on the square one, pretty nice. Damn it.
Nice one, nah, girl. All together now.
Okay. See, unfortunately, I don't have the nice
You sure did.
the nice spears to knock them up into the sky.
Nice
I
work.
don't think if I'm done about Eternal Punishment. You know how I was mapping out the dungeons? Yeah. You spent a lot of time doing that too. Is the final thing not even that good? Last one was impossible to 100% without getting past a door demon. Are those like super bosses or something?
Plus my humble contribution.
That was perfect.
And that demon was impervious to all damage. Then how do you defeat it?
Say goodnight.
Like you have to like status affect it or something? Or is it just like a random thing? Firing multiple balls of destruction in the corner screen. I briefly see Nagi with a bomb. I feel concerned, but unfazed. Detonate!
Ain't no stopping us now.
We got this.
I have my sense.
Hang in there.
Unless you bring a certain persona with you that has a history with Door Demon, which is a dragon. See that's a weird like that's one of those things that I never cared about. Like certain things, like I think it makes sense, but it's also kind of annoying. Like in Persona, where you get like the boost when you're going through an event with a person, but you have like a matching persona in your thing. Like, oh, that's cool, but also like it really sucks when like you had one, but you don't have like. It always sucked when it's like, oh, I'm at a part in the game where like I've had that one, but I had to get rid of it because I just didn't have enough. Like I couldn't hold enough personas.
Let's keep it going.
There you go. Wish I could watch you play rather than just listen more often. Last time I watched any combat, Ringo had a spear, I think. Yeah, I mean, I also put a spear on yesterday, just because I needed good damage.
Not bad, I'd say.
So I couldn't rely on the one that I had previously been using.
Or me. Don't forget about me.
And bigger persona pockets than yeah. Basically, like, that was always like the best reward in P5. Where it's just like, oh, finally, I get to have more.
Let's keep it going.
Like frankly, I'm really hoping that Atlas will put more of their games on Steam, because honestly,
It's gonna be easy.
I would like to buy and play Persona 5 on stream. And once again, Atlas being Atlas with their like, hey, please don't stream past like this day or whatever in their game. And it's just like, yeah, no, that's interesting. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Like, people will probably be like, oh yeah, spoiler, because of course it's a fucking JRPG. Literally any stream is spoiler. But the only thing I would do is tell new players as social confidence that don't need a boost. Yeah, right?
No guns can fell me.
Or me. Don't forget about me.
Plus my humble contribution.
Great job.
Some of them, like, it's interesting because I played Persona 5 originally blind. So like I had a lot of fun where it was just like, okay, I completely planned on doing a New Game Plus playthrough, which is completely
Our body is
fine.
equipped to win.
So it wasn't too much of a thing for me. But it was always annoying in that first playthrough where it's like, oh, I could totally do this Confidant, but I know I'm not maximizing like the efficiency on it because I don't have my Persona, because my pockets ain't big enough.
Let's keep it up.
Understood.
I think that's the entire if you're worried about this. Yeah. I think that would be nice help. Be like, hey, don't worry about these ones.
There.
Damn it.
Detonate.
Holy crap.
Masterfully done.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw it on Twitter earlier today. It might even still be trending. Atlas, SMT5 and stuff were trending because of like a whole bunch of people being, and like a lot of comments being like everyone really excited for SMT5, but really disappointed that so many like reviewers just inherently are just comparing it to Persona 5, even though it's like its own thing. And like, while comparisons in terms of like combat might be warranted, it's like everyone is like kind of agreeing, like, yeah, it is its own demon basically. You shouldn't be necessarily comparing it so simplistically. Subreddit's popping off on that, yeah. And like the thing is, I get it, right? Like some comparisons, like I was reading a thing by Noisy Pixel because I follow them, and they were talking about like, yeah, it makes sense to make some comparisons. Like it's not out of the wheelhouse. Like it's the same vein of game. They're all SMT games, but having a negative point to SMT5 being it's not Persona is basically disrespecting the game. Because it's like, yeah, it's not. That's why it's not a Persona game. Like, they tackle very different issues. Like, Persona, as far as I understood, basically through 3, 4, 5, what I've known about them, is more about, like, finding a place to belong. Like, just, you know, finding groups of people that you understand you and agree with you, or even don't agree with you, but you can, like, comprehend and figure out, like, where you belong in this world. Essentially, like, or like growing up. Whereas SMT is about, hey, good or evil. Or not even good or evil, order or chaos. And whether or not you want to, you know, throw away your human will or embrace the depravity and chaos and other things. SMT is about killing your friends. Not all of your friends, only the ones that are not on your side. But I got through those pins, so that's good. My goal was met. You can't do that. Tripwire. Strap around. Icky beam, is that? Yeah, I could have sworn I did something like that. But, where are you? Your growth's slow. Well, you seem to be a new one, so I guess I'll take that as it were. I could take that off for you real fast. What about Neutral Route? Neutral Route. See, I can't remember, like, the SMT4. What was the Neutral Route? Did you still kill, what is it, Jonathan and Evil Boy? As long as we're talking Persona, I'm just gonna slip on my Whooper face. Yeah.
Well, no, actually, we're talking about SMT, which is a slightly different thing, because Persona is SMT Persona. It's a spin-off of the Shin Megami Tensei franchise, focused a bit more on school life, and more slice of life, day-to-day activities, whereas SMT is a more active, stereotypical JRPG focused more on fighting and killing God. Or Satan. It depends.
No idea. Never got past the tutorial dungeon. A bit. It's only a bit. only a tad different. Yeah, I wanted to check my records, see if there are any. It's like that's my main question. Maybe some nice person could look it up for me. If I master a pin and it evolves, do I still get credit for the original mastery, or does it just stay unmastered? Like, do I have to master the pin and keep it mastered and not evolve it? Or am I good to evolve it and I'll just stay mastered here? Oh yeah, I still have that. Okay. Thanks.
We're going again.
I was about to ask, what the fuck is SMT?
Well, SMT stands for Shin Megami Tensei.
Yup. Which, God, I think it means like what, new goddess world or something like that, like for translating it, because I believe Shin is new, Megami is goddess, and Tensei, I think is world or something. Something like that. I have to look it up. Tipsy Toes Hall. Hey, yo, let's go to the hall of the Tipsy Toes. Maybe there's some dances over there. Okay. Whereabouts be this? This place. Tokyo Hands. True Goddess Metempsychosis. Apparently. Okay. You know, it sounds about right. Sounds about Japanese as hell. How do I not... I definitely have this. For some reason, it doesn't mark it as checked, but I have had. That was my main one that I used for a long time. Hello, how are you doing? Hardy Strike. Increase HP. Okay. Not bad.
Thanks a lot for coming.
Real life solutions.
Hello.
Orichalcum. Damn. 30 grand for Orichalcum? Can I just
Got any
trade you
questions?
some of those? Bullshit that I can't sell you guys, even though I get you all the time. Yeah, Crater's Kiss evolves from the other one, so I just don't have it because I evolved the one I had. Okay, that makes more sense. The voice reminds me that I don't remember if I finished the more recent power tier list of everything fit.
Thanks a bundle.
What voice are you saying? Are you saying that this voice sounds like something? This is totally my normal voice, guys. Well, actually, my voice sounds a tad more like this, but I have to deepen it to make people respect me. Otherwise, they'll just mock me for my voice.
Lol. Keep with your fancy slang and weird anime shit, and I may evolve into a Quagsire face real damn soon. Oh yeah, this grilled gator. Gonna eat this grilled gator. Except I'm not, because it's expensive as hell. I'd like to eat this grilled gator, but I'm not gonna. Because I only have 14. Yeah, I only have $149, and this thing takes 82 on its own. Which kind of makes sense, given that it seems like they're fucking cooking the entire gator. Like, Jesus Christ, guys. Surely there's parts of that gator that are not edible. And yet you're just handing me the entire thing. A bit much, don't you think? You know, let's get some skewers.
Well, let's.
Oh man,
It really hits the spot.
Yeah, it really hits the spot.
Appreciate it.
Stop by again. Later, gator. He made the joke. He made the standard stereotypical joke when referring to gators. And maybe, if you're referring to seeing someone at a later time, you might invoke the dial in a while. Crocodile. And I also gotta remember to open up a tab for Duolingo after I stop streaming. So I don't break my streak of like 800 and something days. Yeah, 866 day streak. I'm a weeb, I'm learning Japanese. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anyone Neku-ish around. Yo, Twisters!
Yeah.
How's it going? Oh, you know how it is. Sure do. Say, you haven't seen Neku anywhere, have you?
Nay.
I fear we have not. Lame. Actually, we thought you might have seen him. Steve, when the hell did you start wrestling with gators and send them to Japan for food? Have you?
Oh, what gives you that idea? Could it be that you already know something about where he is?
Maybe. Do you?
Maybe, but not much. How about this? I spill my tea, you spill yours. What do you say?
Like, tell each other what we know?
Of course, silly. Oh, but if you lie to me, Queen Conon's gonna get royally pissed.
Wanna go?
So don't even think about it, okay?
You got it, King. Lest the beast reveals its true form.
So, I'm waiting.
We've got nothing to lose. Nothing we can't take back with time travel, anyway. It's a deal.
Fab! So, as I'm sure you've noticed, Shibuya's stream is blocked off today. But we're still snooping around the area just in case. Sadly, though, no one's caught a glimpse of Neku.
So Neku's not here, or at Shibuya's stream.
Your turn. Spill.
Well, I can tell you he's not at Spain Hill, if that helps.
Great. One more place to not find Neku.
And he's not at Tokyo Plaza either.
Oh?
Tokyo Plaza?
That lines up with what I've heard. We sent someone to scout that area and there was no sign of him.
Tokyo Plaza?
You know, you three are doing surprisingly well for yourselves. I can see why Queen Conon's taking a liking to you.
I like how he says queen with a KW.
Of course, I'm sure beating the Ruin Bringers doesn't hurt your case either. Anyway, I've got a jet. Stay fierce, Twisters.
Lord Rindo.
Pray tell, when did we learn of Neku's absence at Tokyo Plaza? Oh, before I turn back time. Hopefully we can find Neku this time. Your powers have proven to be quite useful. I guess. Worry not, we shall locate our target and return to the world of the living. Whence I shall return to the world of Elistra, where a new adventure waits.
Right.
Right. We can do this. It's fun just picking out random ass voices for these people. Because I know I'm never gonna see them again. Oh no. Notification. Nothing big, just looks like another one of those news flashes. No name guy, no name lady. Damn it, how's already this late? It's fine, I can try again from the beginning. Back to Scramble Crossing. This time with the true route unlocked. Because boy howdy. Like a chance of fate! Because we've gone through literally every single version, so they're gonna have to give us another way. How about you just give me a map and we can just cross off where we've been and where we've not been. Back at square one. Where exactly we're supposed to look for Neku? Actually, I have an idea. We'll have to act fast. Oh, you already know where he is or something? Nagi the Headhunter, ever so optimistic.
Lord Rindo.
Lord Rindo, could it be that you reversed the flow of time to arrive here? Really? This is the first time they've ever just assumed that off of that. I did. Neku's gonna wind up in a fight with the Ruinbringers, and he's gonna lose. Oh, woe is he! Dang. We've already searched 104, Center Street, Shibuya Hikarie, and Tokyo Plaza. Plus, we got a bunch of info from the other teams that we can use. It's probably enough to get us to Neku. So, where's he at then? I'm not totally sure, but I should be able to make a good guess. Just have to put all the pieces together. Neku and the Ruinbringers should be at... Where could Neku be? So not Spain Hill, not Tipsy Toes, not Center, not 104, not Dogonzaka. They said not O East. They said not Shibuya Hikarie. Or he wasn't there. He wasn't at the Express Underpass. They said he wasn't at Shibuya Shin, that was blocked off. And the West Bus Terminal didn't have anything, so... Neku... Okay. Neku could have followed the yellow arrow, or maybe Neku followed the blue arrow. Neku could have also followed the red arrow. So he could have gone from Scramble to A to B to C. He could have gone from Scramble to D to E. He could have gone from F to G to I. So at Tipsy Toes Hall, we learned Deku didn't go to Shibuya Stream, so no H. D1 Neku didn't go to 104 East. RG resident near 104 saw Neku heading toward Dogonzaka. No one's seen Neku in Dogonzaka, so that's like a false one. No one's seen Neku. Neku crossed the Scramble Crossing, went to Shibuya Hikarie, then Express Underpass. Not sure where Neku went after going to Express Underpass. So we know he went to I, but we don't know where he went from I. So basically he did a loop. So, like, he did a loop, got to I, went up. So he probably, from there, went to the other places. Not sure where Neku went after. We haven't gone to Shibuya Street, but the very least claim Neku's not there. Apparently the Neku seen at Tipsy Toes Hall wasn't the real deal. So, you're gonna throw all these places too fast for me to comprehend. My head, for some reason, 867... 8674309 8674309 1877 cars for kids. Donate your car today. That one I feel like is a American or New England only reference to get. Okay. So figure out where Tsugumi fought Neku. So he went plant, plant, plant. Couldn't have gone plant. So, and then he ended up back here. Didn't go to 104 or O East. Saw Neku heading toward Dogonzaka. Oh, and each of the letters is so Neku left center. So Neku co-followed the red area. Left Center Street, went to Spain Hill, at Tipsy Toes Hall, didn't go. Okay, so in Center Street and Spain, they both referenced that they saw him, but at Tipsy Toes we didn't see him, which is interesting. So maybe he fought in Tipsy Toes. Like, so what I'm thinking is maybe happened is he went here. Then he went bloop, came back. Then after that, went to Center Street, Spain Hill, and then shot over to Tipsy Toes, which is where he fought and then fled back here. Yeah, that's Tipsy Toes. Tipsy Toes Hall? Wait, no. Someone said they saw him go there from Spain Hill. But that someone was wrong. It has to be someone else. Okay. See, this is one where it's just like I don't get where I'm missing. Like so unless someone is lying, then my hints are Neku didn't go to 104. Energy near 104 saw Neku heading toward Dogenzaka. No one's seen Neku in Dogenzaka. Neku crossed the Scramble Crossing, went to Shibuya. So let's try Dogenzaka. Dogenzaka? Could have sworn we got some info about that area. Oh yeah, we heard Neku wasn't there. So where is he? Think! I hope there isn't like a associated friendship point thing with this. I mean, like, the amount of guesses. But this isn't a Trails game. Surely not. Is it West Bus Terminal? There's only one place he could... Okay, so that's where I thought. So I figured he did the loop. But I thought that wasn't where he ended because we had gone there and he wasn't there. Where might that be? One place we don't know... One place we know he isn't. Which is West Exit Bus Terminal. That's right over there. Okay, let's turn back time and check out the West Bus. Okay. Feels weird because I was there in like the first loop. I did Shibuya Garie, went to the underpass, and then went to West Bus Exit. Unless I never actually made it to the bus exit. I thought I did. I could have sworn I did. He wasn't there. So I guess maybe he was just there at an earlier time? So that's... Oh, because that's the intent, to turn back time and get there prior to him being there. Okay. Because that was the only loop that we kind of knew he went, I guess. Only Space Warrior. Place a ticking time line on your feet. Enemy struck with the explosion soon will be knocked back. Ping gauge will not refill automatically. Okay. Okay. Come on. There we go. Save that. You know what?
We're going again.
I'm trying to do this for so long that I'm just going... I will at least get to the goddamn boss fight in this stream. Okay. So here we are. Where's Neku?
What's this?
Oh, I do believe that is Lady Sagumi. Wait, where? Atop that building? Pff, she's just up there. Oh, great. What now?
Wait, hold up.
Ignore it, Rin, dude. It's just another news flash. Nothing to do with the mission. Alright, we finally found them. We're so close. It's time to save Neku. Change our fate! Do it! Do it, you little whore!
Hello.
Change our fate. Give me a little bit more. I'm gonna eat some fried chicken. Fried chicken. Don't eat my fried chicken.
Let's eat.
Man,
Oh yeah, man. Can't wait to eat that fried chicken. Oh, yes, man.
Thanks for coming.
Give me that French fries. Give me that soda pop. Delicious.
What to do?
Fried chicken. Nope.
We'll change our fate.
We'll change our fate. If you could change your fate, would ya?
We made it! Just in the nick of time, too. Better get on it before Neku gets offed. We may not be of much assistance against Lady Sagumi. Well, we're gonna have to be. We don't get a do-over this time. This is our last chance. We're gonna fight someone on a rooftop? Wicked Twisters. Lady Sagumi approaches! Alright, King, let's keep this legend alive. Guys? I don't like the looks of this. Is that an Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference I'm way too young to get? I mean, yes. I also never really watched Aqua Team Hunger Force unless like it randomly came on, like during Adult Swim, and I would never like watch a full episode because I found it rather boring. But the meatball. Hey guys, this is the meatball voice. This is the meatball voice I remember. Got my best friend, a thing of fries, was just floating on the ground, off the ground, with like psychic energy. Got my other best friend, my roommate, but he's just a big thing of soda. And there's a redneck guy right over there. See you later, man.
The darkness, it overwhelms. Darkness. No, parent.
Meatwad, Master Shake, and Frylock. Ah, okay. I also never really watched the show. Huh? What the? I just know things. Either I've officially lost it, or that stuffed animal is on the move. No way. We have to fight that? Okay, time to fight.
Round or two?
Shit. Probably should have checked my peons. Oh my god, it's a flying cat!
Engage.
Oh god. Now, if either of you know anything about The World Ends With You, 1, then you know that this is exactly what the, okay, that wasn't too bad. This is exactly what, okay, this is bad. Like the first heroine, fights with, on the top screen of the DS. God damn it. All I know is a rice chicken her eyes and question, am I immortal? Other guy, hopefully not. Okay, can you, like, stop? Please? Oh, so the attack only...
Nice work. Where's he going?
I don't see him.
Where's the Neku? Ah! Oh god, it's a laser beam of cats.
Away with you.
Take a ride. Exquisite timing.
We got this.
Going up.
Away with you.
See, my poison pins, not exactly great for these guys because they're floating up in the air. And my whirlwind pin, also quite poor. Ah!
Aw, you
Oh.
gotta be kidding me.
Oh, okay, just saying.
Can he pick on someone his own size?
The thing that they always say in the shows when they're referring to a big thing. I know. Oh god, this is my pin loadout, not great. See, it'd be nice if like those decks, like the pin decks,
That look in his eyes.
were also like something you could just like toggle between in the game, like in the fights.
Come on, hang in there. Take a ride. Hey, not bad. Just doing my job. Oh yeah. Yes, got it. We're on a roll.
Oh god, oh god.
How's that? Let's keep it going. Thanks for the assist.
I can't do like any of my normal combos because I switched my pins.
Optic onslaught.
We can try. Everyone attack.
I would like to attack them,
We mustn't
but also, like, gonna be real with you, not really having all that much luck.
Let's keep it up. Perfecto. Oh yeah. Yes, got him. All together now.
Let's just do this. Hopefully, good amount of damage.
That was perfect. Going up.
Can I fight you, please? Which I guess leads to the Bible that says Bibble. You dare question the word of the mighty Jimmy? He wants it. The mighty Jimmy. So luckily these guys aren't doing too much damage, even on hard.
Was my humble contribution.
Let's keep it going.
And I've never minded bosses that are like ad bosses. Like I always thought that was really cool of Dark Souls 3. Either of you played it. Of who is it? Is it Aldrich of the Deep? Or like the Deep Saints or whatever? Like it was just like a whole bunch of clergymen where like the boss was like a spirit that went between the different like people.
Legacy Plus.
I always thought that was pretty cool. Cool. Like beat the ads to decrease the entirety, like the entire entity's health. I always thought that was nice.
That's not so bad, right?
Cool. Leveled up. Saint Aestus's Shrapnel. Saint Aestus.
I can't lose.
No, don't.
I must fight.
Come on, just give up.
I have orders. I'll complete them.
Sup, dude? Look at this edgelord.
Target acquired.
Neku!
Oh! Oh, he's still got his headphones on.
Clarity.
It's all coming back to me now. Listen up, yo. I ain't Neku.
Oh! He's beat! Oh, it's beat!
The name's Beak, yo.
Hey!
Pete?
He wasn't Neku! Oh!
Oh, is that so?
He was the skater kid from the World Ends. Oh my god, that's that's a really good twist. I like that. and that means only something for people who played the first game. So Neku is the main character of The World Ends With You. And Beat is one of the people that you get as like a companion that will like fight alongside you in one of the weeks. And his thing is he would ride on a skateboard. And he talked like that, adding yo and shit. a very dated way of speaking, but it's lovely. And he had like a big chain, and he had like a big like cap on. Like a wool cap. Which means that chances are the girl who was saying that she wanted to get him out, unless they were talking about Rindo, it was most likely Rhyme, who is Beat's sister. Oh my god, the synapses are firing! Oh shit!
Well then, Beat. How about you let go of Tsugumi for me, will ya?
No.
Suzukichi. Good to see you wicked twisters haven't been swept off the board just yet. What do you want? Nothing that involves you. Just picking up a stray disc. Come on, Tsugumi. You're all out of moves. I'll explain everything to the boss, so you got nothing to worry about. Let's go. Don't worry about that Neku wannabe. Just leave him. No use flipping the wrong disc.
Dude, that's a cool set of headphones, honestly. Oh.
I gotta say, that was one hell of a twist.
Yeah, it was.
You again? Guess that means today's a bust. No target, no mission. Come on, Tsugumi. You know, you might not be the disc I was looking for, but I gotta say, you got potential. Next time I'll bust out the board and we can go for a round, bro.
You skate too? Because I go around on my board all the time.
Yeah, dude, I'm a skater.
A wild misinterpretation.
Dude, yeah. I like how he's just like, yeah, let's do it. Oh,
Ah, you're a funny one, bro. I'm looking forward to more jokes next time. Catch you on the flip side.
which is how a
What's
skater
his
would talk.
damage, yo?
What's his... Oh, God.
The results are in. The target was lost, and the Ruin Bringers remain on top.
Can't believe we was tracking the wrong guy this whole time. And here I thought we finally had him. What a laugh!
So is Neku still here? Is he still in the UG?
What's so funny?
I was just thinking, seeing as you ain't the UG's most wanted anymore, how's about you joining the game all proper like, you know, as a player? Daisuke no Joe Bito! Oh, but I guess you prefer to go by Beat, don't ya?
Daisuke Nojo Bito. That's a name.
What now?
Forget it. Just call me Beat, alright?
See, I would be, now I'm interested to go back to the first game because I don't remember how much voice acting there was, but there was some, and I want to know if this voice actor is the same one from the first game. Now I'm curious because I can't remember.
Welcome to the Reaper's game, kid. Or should I say welcome back? It's been, what, 3 years? Time
Oh.
really flies, don't it?
So 3 years since the last game. If only.
Welcome back?
So he's a returning player as well?
Wait a sec. Does that mean you already undied once?
Yeah.
Aha! I knew something was whack about this place.
Things is a little different this time around, but you'll be fine. It's like riding a skateboard. And once you find yourself a team, all you gotta do is win. Easy, right?
And don't come back.
Dick.
So, Beat?
Huh? That's my name, but first things first. I gotta thank y'all for saving my ass back there. Might have wound up dead if it wasn't for your help. Appreciate it.
No problem. Just returning the favor, I guess.
Was that?
Huh?
Oh,
Could
yeah.
hear you with the headphones on.
Back when you was fighting that big guy. Man, I thought I was done for too. But I couldn't just watch y'all struggle like that, yo.
What?
If the big guy hadn't bounced, all our asses would have been grass.
A man of action and no thought, I see.
All our asses would have been grass.
Listen, I just got back, alright? I ain't exactly on top of my game yet, you feel?
Right.
I tried shaking those Reapers off, but that didn't go so hot. Ugh, I'm all out of options, man.
In that case, how about you team up with us? You'd fit right in.
Yeah, we need a guy.
Yo, for real?
For
You let me
real.
join just like that?
Oh, God. It hurts so much to look at this dialogue, but I love it.
For real, we could use an experienced guy like you. I'm Tosai Furusawa, but Fred's cool.
I can dig it. Let's do this thing.
Hell to the yeah, dude!
These guys get along immediately.
He's in a pod.
Yup.
An idiot pod.
They are both... They cumulatively have 3 brain cells. They get along quite well.
I'm not so sure about this guy. I mean, he's not Neku, for one. And on top of that, he can barely hold his own against the Ruin Bringers. Is he really that tough?
I mean, you still need a 4th person, dude.
Huh? They're back.
Beggars can't be choosers, man.
Yo, what's with those birds or whatever?
Where? I don't see anything.
Nothing appears out of the ordinary.
Huh? Must have flew off.
That flock seemed bigger than before. Weird that Fret and Nagi couldn't see them. But Beat could. And I'm pretty sure Minamimoto could too.
What is this? Thought?
I wonder. Food for thought.
Beat's about to steal Fred's girl so much alike, but older. Man, I swear to God, if Kanan is like, hey Beat, I'll be so mad. Fred has been barking up that tree for so long, he deserves some of the fruit. Come on, man. Venture points? Daisuke Nojo Bita Bita. Huh, so this is all some big misunderstanding?
Looks like it. Too bad. I was looking forward to playing against a legend. Whoever this disc is, he's not half bad. But he's no Neku. That's for sure. Tsugumi's gotta be heartbroken.
Oh, so is Tsugumi yeah, so Tsugumi is presumably the girl from the first game. So that's why she had the plush again. So maybe the plot might be still going as I thought it was. But she must have not been happy about fighting against Beat, if she knew it was him. Poor thing. But I think the time is right to strike while the iron is hot.
Strike? You don't mean? Give me a little more time. There's still some discs I want to flip myself.
Preparations are already underway. All that's left to do is light the fuse. Don't worry, any players with a fire in their belly will find their way to us. Come on. Yes! I got you! Yeah, because if I remember right, Rhyme Beat's sister was pretty good at tech. I think she was. Can't be absolutely sure, though.
Day 3. Oh, yeah, baby.
Hey, you alright, Rindo?
Yeah?
Oh, yes.
Just asked you a question, man. How you doing, Nagi?
I'm in rather good spirits.
Best way to be before a mission, yo. First one in 3 whole years. Hard to believe.
Sup, Beat? Loving your vibes, man.
Man, I'm really loving your upbeat attitude. I was the only one.
Hey, Fred. Real talk, hiding in the shadows ain't my style. Ah, feels great to finally cut loose, yo.
That's, good to hear.
The winds of change sweep the land, yet their effect on our fates remains unknown.
Wind? Do I hear wind? Oh god, his guy is coming? From across the IP boundaries?
Hey,
Wind.
got a message.
Okay.
So, what's on the mission menu for today? Defend and expand your turf until Shibuya is yours.
Okay, so it's another,
Oh
Shibuya
boy,
scramble.
sounds like we're in for another scramble slam.
That's it.
Time to take some turf.
Some things never change. They used to text us stuff too.
Huh. For real?
This whole team thing, though, it's kind of whack, yo.
Yeah, for us it was only 2.
You didn't have teams back then?
Nah, we just had partners. We took on missions in teams of 2.
One must needs be a people person to get ahead in such a scenario.
That's one way of putting it. We had our share of sticky situations, yo. But some brothers had a stickier time than others.
Huh. Sounds real different from the game we're playing now.
Someone called a team member leaving. Call it the team member leaving. That would be Fred, but it was Megaphone guy. If I call him Mr. Steal Your Girl event, I'm going to be so happy sad. Aw.
24/7 with a total stranger sounds like hell.
Yeah, Minamimoto leaving, I feel like wasn't exactly strange. Out of everyone, he definitely felt like the most leave-worthy, given that even in cutscenes, he canonically just wasn't there. He would just leave and then show back up afterwards for the fights. So him leaving makes a lot of sense. Now, I'm curious as to how long Beat's gonna be with us. That's my question. Because I imagine it's kind of following a similar thing as the first game, where it's like every week you get a different, like, partner in the first game. So in maybe this game, every week you get a different third or fourth person, maybe?
Something stinks, though.
Oh, sorry.
Not you, the UG. Last time I died in an accident.
Well, what happened this time?
Nothing. I'm alive.
Nothing. I'm not dead.
You're what?
You mean you never perished?
Nah. Feels like I just skated right in from the RG. It's whacker than whack, yo.
Yo, that's wiggity whack.
This ain't the game I know.
Does that mean we might still be alive too?
This ain't the grill I know. This stove is not a stove. Not the stove I know. Nothing's not the same without you. It's just a grill, it's just a greasy stove without you. That is a very bad mutilation of a good song from a great show.
Like, I definitely don't remember dying. Yeah, me neither.
Nor can I recall experiencing such distress.
Yeah, but what about those traffic accidents?
And now I can't get through to anybody back home, yo. I couldn't make sense of it at first, but I guess for everything that changes, something else stays the same. Anyway, let's bounce and own this mission, yo.
Speaking of getting through to people, I still haven't replied.
Yeah.
It's definitely not Pete, and Neko's not even here. So who are they?
Are you playing the Reapers game?
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me right back in, yo. Except something's definitely off this time. Got a bad feeling about this game.
Okay. What do I have? So, looks like we're starting from Spain Hill this time. You know, the mission's the same as last week. You think we'll have the same commentator, too? You mean that loudmouth? Sure hope not.
What?
How loud are we talking here, yo? You're about to find out. Hey, what's good, players? It's time for another Rumble in the Booyah, the Scramble Slam. I'm down. You haven't even heard what it's about. To think we get to do this 2 weeks in a row. I gotta say, I am pumped, players. The city's been split into 10 sweet slices. If you want any piece of that pie, then you'll have to fight the other teams for them. That, my friends, is what the Scramble Slam is all about. Sounds even more chaotic than last time. But what happens if I hit a wall, you ask? Don't sweat, I'll take care of those in good time. Until then, you just keep racking up as many points as you can. And with that, it's about time to start. Ready, teams? Now get into formation. Okay. 200,000 Axion, 300,000 Dilaton, 400,000. What a shock. So going for gold, because the other ones are just expendables. Okay. The Wicked Twisters begin with Spain Hill as their home turf. Looks like the other team's areas are blocked off for now. So it would appear, perhaps we ought to begin our advance closer to home, figuratively speaking.
Sup?
Hi, ain't gonna tell me twice. Let's move! Power up your mashups. Keep boosting your groove to reach a max of 200. Activate a mashup when your groove is at 200 to unleash a psychic fusion that's even more powerful than before. Psychic fusion! Fusion? Ha! Okay, so let's see. Where does beat come into here? Ah, here we go. Divine Dodge. Increase the length of time you're invulnerable while dodging in battle. Sure, I'll take that. Not great, but whatever. Tasty Treats. Increases the stat boost received from eating one of your favorite foods. That's nice. So, this is a week 2, day 3, so I'll get that sometime today, which is pretty nice. Okay. So now, time to come over to things. He was just given a Jolie Pica. Why does the announcer sound like Burger King foot lettuce guy? I don't even remember what that sounds like. Okay, so I'm gonna have him be like a hold character. Okay, so he has time bombs. New. Can't do that. Shrapnel rounds. Okay. What level are you? Are you almost done? No? You got 3 of 8? God damn it. I'm gonna have to grind. Like, off camera. Okay, you know, I'll have him be... No? Oh, no, that's an L2 hold. So I can't do it with him. Come on. Can't do R2 because I can't have that many L1. Sure. There we go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to grind off stream. Okay, and Oh, God. Is that... Oh, my God. Is that what your normal stats are supposed to... Am I supposed to only be that strong at this point in the game? Like, look at that. Look at these differences. Because, like, the blue number is the stat bonus on my clothes. And the white number, I think, is the base, unless... Let me take off defense. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Okay. It's not. But still, like, I feel like his stats are probably pretty damn low. So you know what? Let's just auto style. Oh, see, that's really nice. That before even equipping any of the things, it tells you what it would be. That's awesome. Didn't even notice that. Okay, so attack boost is still gonna get me 385 defense. So I guess I'll just do that. I'm gonna have to try and get him style. I'm gonna have to feed him air in a can. Any new stuff here? Might as well check before I go anywhere. No, sold that, sold that, sold that.
Thank you. Do come again.
Jolly Baco.
Well, howdy.
I literally don't have enough money. Literally. I literally do not have enough money. Yes, I'll sell one mastered pin. Sell 2 of that mastered pin. Like, I'm so tempted to just go through and sell, like, a whole bunch of the mastered pins. Just because I don't need them. Ooh, I probably want to use that on Neku. Not Neku, on Rindo. God, everyone talking about Neku has got my brain on him. What is that? That's that. Sell that. Oh, yeah, that. Okay. I can buy you. You. Go.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Yeah, see you later, bitch. Okay. Luckily, there's no quests.
Let me think this through.
So that's not bad. But you can see in the chapter section of the last week, basically, instead of quest, it's did you get to rank 3 of it? And I would hate to have to redo a scramble slam. Because you have to do so much fighting and other stuff in it. But you can see in there, it's like 2 out of 2 and the 2 quests, 2 out of 2, and it shows you each of the quest people, which is really useful. It's really nice. But graffiti. Do that. Yeah. Dude, I'm graffitiing this wall. The interesting thing is this wall actually shows up in-game. Like, I believe it's over by, like, all the curry places. Like, it shows up, which is neat. But I'm not going to do it right now. Because what I'm doing is I am ending this stream because I've been going for 3 hours and 40 minutes, thereabouts. So, thank you, Mr. Light. Thank you, Fontana. Thank you, Tay, for joining me on this fine night, this great stream. It was really nice. You know, got to debut some of the new emotes along with the good old classic ones. And I am going to be streaming again tomorrow. Just stream central. So it happens when you miss previous days of streaming, but you want to make up for it. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, but with Fae Tactics instead. So I hope you're all excited for that, because I know I sure am. It's gonna be a blast. So with that, I hope you all have a very nice night, and will join me then. Bye!